Welcome in, guys. Hope you're doing good today. Hope your day went well. How did your week go? Nice the weekend for most people, I think. But thanks for the first Karu, and thanks for the second loading personality. You were so close! So close. I just saw both of you guys, one after the other. Like, you were super close. Next time, for sure, just steal it from Karu. I believe in you. You'll take your revenge. I believe in you. And hello, Manasika. Hope you guys are doing good today. How's the day looking? Like, is it night? Is it day for you? Saturday? Is it a weekend already? Or maybe not? Like, today for myself, I'm getting used to the summer schedule at my work. So basically, I do a bit more time every day. And then on Friday, I can exit at midday instead of like 4 p.m. So I just getting used to it. Today I decided I need to go buy myself some new shoes because my shoes are pretty bad. I know I don't have feet, but I do have feet, guys. Not the flan. The flan doesn't need shoes. But yeah, so I went outside and I was like, I could go with my car, but I got my bike. So I decided to take like 3 hours of my afternoon to take my bike outside and just go shopping, like grocery shopping, shopping for shoes. I tried to go for my LGS with my bike to try and see if I could find the Battle of Legend box because I want to do some card opening in the 12-hour stream. But I couldn't find it at this LGS. I'm gonna have to go to the other one, but the other one I'm not going there on bike. It's so far away. There's no way I'm getting there on bike. Like, it's not too far on car. But on bike, it's gonna be an hour and a half just getting there for sure. Because there's a lot of, like, highways and all. So it's not a straight line for a bike. The other place were easy to go on a bike. Lot of small roads I could take. Sitting the whole day, even though it cooled down a bit today. Oh, that's good, that's good. It was like 29 outside today. 29 Celsius. But because it was pretty dry, it wasn't too bad. It was a good day outside. It was really fun to go outside. Like, I enjoy it. I know sometimes it's a meme to touching grass. That's bad and all. But it's good to sometimes just go outside, take some of the fresh air, and just breathe a bit and take it all in. Just take a time to refresh, disconnect from everything. And it went good. I had a lot of fun there. So that was basically my day. Other than that, I just read for my work on like the USB protocol. Nothing interesting. It's not a good read for like just random stuff. So, did you guys see the update? Are you guys hyped for anything in the update? By the way, I talked about a bit earlier about the 12-hour stream that I want to do a card opening or something. But if you guys have any idea, armpits? I don't have armpits on the plan though. I don't have arms. I want to get some at one point. Like, you know the small like triangle arms that some like cartoon characters have on the side? I want to get like some sort of stuff like that at one point. And like maybe with toggles that I can raise them up and lower them down. Check out lovely Labyrinth artwork. I've seen some of them, but I'm a bit scared about the Labyrinth stuff. I think it's not even in this pack, right? It's only the secret pack. But this is the Lady Labyrinth of the Silver Castle. Big welcome. It's lovely even here. It's in both. Oh, okay. But it's so much better to pull from this, I feel. Because there's the Lady Labyrinth. There's the lovely Labyrinth that we knew. Yeah, the armpit there. And it's not censored in the big art that appears. Oh, you guys can see it. 1 second. The armpit is here, just there. You can see it. Just there. It's Tina's dream. She won that so much. But yeah, so I'm not too keen on building myself Labyrinth. I don't care about the Labyrinth build. I just don't want to face a lot of floodgates that much. But I've been playing around the update. Other than the pack that they added, the thing that is the most exciting is the dual life change. Like, I know that it's a lot about... There's a streamer that does a lot of live replay, but the dual live are so amazing. I was watching some before stream with some peeps in a Discord, and we had so much fun. We saw some random stuff. And by the way, for those that did not see, I was building the Ishizu Chaos deck. I'm almost done. That's why the title is There's Chaos in the Air tonight, because I want to try and finish this build. I'm so close. But did you guys see what I pulled? I don't know what to feel about that. I really don't. It feels kind of dirty. Like, it doesn't feel good. I feel bad pulling that. Your whole day yesterday was 90% of Labyrinth. Oh, best main deck tier, yeah. But it's just, I never liked tier that much, so it feels wrong to have a royal of a tier element card. You still can't check what's in the deck. Yeah, you can check. I saw a guy, and the duel we saw is a guy that was running the... what was it again? It was Hero, a Hero player, and you know what we say about the meme of Hero players wanting the max rarity of stuff, right? Well, the Hero player was literally running, I think I counted 13 Royal in his deck, or something like that. It was just stupid. That guy was just printing money left and right. Another card that I would need is this. I don't have any, and I feel this is really, really good in this meta. Sadly, it's a UR. And I'm bleeding on UR. That's probably not gonna get the other Assault Synchron for now. I feel 2 Assault Synchron is gonna be fine enough. This one I really need. Evenly match instead. Evenly's pretty good too, yeah. So evenly we could fit some in. Like, we could make this deck work. We can remove this, put this in. Then we don't have much to remove other than that. Like, the 2 snow is pretty good. Those are fine. So we want this. Like, 1 evenly is not the greatest. Hello, I'm really lazy. Was your day lazy? Did you do anything? Did you rest up? But this deck, I'm probably gonna go more pure. I already removed a card for Duster and a card for Evenly. So I'm gonna need to test it out, just see how it goes. It's basically a pile. Some people were playing it in the viewer duels earlier. But yeah, so since last stream, we were able to reach the 300 followers mark. And I promised a 12-hour stream. I've got ideas. The ideas I've got is pack opening and maybe showing you some of the cards I got. Then the other one I want to do is probably some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Just doing some view duels, doing some replay, doing some rank. I'm probably going to do some Mega Man during that stream too. I'm thinking too of maybe trying to draw some stuff. Just drawing some fun stuff. I'm not the greatest at drawing, but I can do some stuff. At least a line art, I feel I could do some stuff. Or you could just laugh at me drawing stuff, trying to draw stuff. So if anyone has any idea of what I should do during the 12-hour stream, feel free to drop them in chat or anywhere else. And I'm gonna think about it. I'm not sure when I'm gonna schedule it, but it's gonna come for sure. And welcome in, Captain. I'm doing really good. How are you doing today? How's your weekend looking? And welcome in, Galaxy. I hope you're doing good too. So the plan for now, we don't have enough UR for this one. We should dismantle another UR and the deck is playable. But I want to start by watching some duel lives, because those duels are amazing. Like, let's find a good one. Those one with no cards are just wild cards. But the casual matches are amazing. Chaos in the Air, yeah, I'm trying to build the Chaos Ishizu pile. Oh god, it's Toon. It's Toon against Red Eyes. We gotta watch this. I've been enjoying the viewer duels replay so good. Glad to hear you're good. Let's go. I love when you guys are good. Like, it's fun to... It's never good when people are feeling down or anything. So we got a Toon player here against what seems to be Red Eyes. They are on the classical Dark Magician stuff. This card I've never seen played, to be honest. Dark Magician Girl, the Dragon Knight. So he's doing the Toon Bookmark to get a Toon Kingdom. Is he gonna go... Red Eyes Toon Dragon? Not even gonna summon one of these. He's confident like that, doesn't need to. Against Labyrinth, but we saw a Red Eyes there. So Tyrant Wing. What is this? Master King Archfiend. I've never seen this. Oh, you play her at 1 just in case she's helpful to pop up. Oh, yeah. He's got Disturbing, shuffle the entire end into the deck, then draw the same number of cards. Okay, what does that achieve for you? So drawing 2 more cards. Then he's got the Evenly, but not gonna do much. Toon Cyber Dragon can be summoned. Then he's got Shadow Toon, taking 2,000 and dealing 2,000, I mean. Okay, so that doesn't seem... Yeah, there's new effect, by the way. The new UI is really good, like the 2,000 total damage and everything. But the casual duels, the random casual duels are amazing. I love them so much. Crashing into this for taking 100 damage. The Toon can attack directly, so that's gonna start stacking up damage here. Toon World, not even... Okay, doesn't need to because it's got Toon Kingdom. Hello, Hatchets. I've definitely never seen you before. How are you doing today? How's your day looking? Thanks for the flan trio. We're doing some replays now because it's so funny. I still haven't seen the red eyes in this deck. It's like an Archfiend Labyrinth deck. It's weird. This is a casual replay. So Lady Labyrinth of the Silver Castle. Then what does this get? Toon Dark Magician. Get on. Wait, put it there. No, put this here. Steal the Silver Lady. What do? You've got the Anima. You can steal the Silver Lady. Just woke. Lady Lab. I don't understand why he didn't put the Anima into this zone. Like, what is he doing? It's literally the goal of this card to steal a card that points to. So that's super weird. Now, where does he go from there? Toon Gemini Elf. That is an old card if I've ever seen one. Archfiend Ghastly Glitch. So he's gonna end loop 1 or just destroy on the field. Probably wasn't thinking, yeah. Well, that's a Toon play. What do you expect? So he's gonna destroy this, then Toon Kingdom doesn't resolve. This resolves, adding then the Call of the Archfiend. Then you can activate Toon World, so now the Toon can attack directly. Or not? Why are you attacking with that? I don't understand what this guy was doing. Sometimes those casual duels. We can go for one more and then switch out to the real thing. So what do we feel about that? There's the structure deck against this. Dragon Main against Dark... Maybe I didn't think of looking. We can look there, but I didn't think of looking at it. There's the Stardust against a random thing. I want to see this one. Let's see if we get another gold mine. But this is one of the best updates I've seen. Like, there's so much fun to add. Yeah, they changed replay and now you can just look at casual replays and you see stuff like this. Like, Junk Breaker. What is this? Normal Junk Breaker, set Smile Potion, pass. Duster on the other side, no extra deck. Hello, Nagi Temusi. Welcome in. How you doing, Nagi? It's been a while. How you been doing? How's your weekend looking? Any plans there? Like, I was supposed to go myself to an outside concert on Thursday. But I'm happy that I decided to not go and do something else instead. Because I heard from people that they closed the site because there was a huge thunderstorm. Just chores and rest. Oh, that's good. That's good to rest. Do you have any plans on anything else? Working towards something or anything? You're going to TwitchCon? Yeah, I'm so hyped for this. It's been so long since I've traveled at all. Or just like did anything, so I'm super excited to go to TwitchCon, meet everyone, and just have a good time. I'm super hyped for it. I booked my ticket like Friday last week, so now everything's booked. I just need to make sure like I'm gonna have my cell phone working there. Is it going to be your first time in America? No, I went a lot to... I went to Washington once, and I went to New York twice. Because New York's really not that far from where I live. Like, you know, Canada, most of the countries are on the border. So, New York, I think, is like a 5 to 7 hour drives or something. So it's really easy to just pass the border on car and go there without taking a plane, so it's pretty cheap. So I went there pretty often. But other than that, I never went to the left side of the US. So that's gonna be my first time in Vegas. That's gonna be my first time in like a desert area. I didn't travel that much while I was just like stay hydrated. Yeah, I'm gonna stay hydrated. It's gonna be weird for me because there it's gonna start cooling down. But for them, cooling down is getting to 30 Celsius, which is super hot for me already. Yeah, Quebec and Vegas is big difference. You're gonna melt. Yeah, I'm gonna melt so bad there. I've been buying some clothes, like some like shorts and all, to make sure I don't die there. But I'm gonna have a bottle of water all the time on me. For sure, for sure. So, can we dismantle anything? I think I'm gonna go for... We got 3 packs. Let's hope for... Let's go for this. Try to pull a singular pack. See if next plant stream melted plant. Well, you've got some time for this, because before it happens, I'm gonna need to go to Vegas, which is in October, so... Before then, I'm pretty hyped to see the eyeball, to be honest. Not the eyeball, but the big ball. Like, do you know what I mean? They made a big ball in Vegas with a lot of LEDs there, and it seems so weird. Like, at one point, they made a big eyeball on that, and it was just watching a no-tail and everything. It must be so spooky. You just walk out your balcony and you see an eye looking at you. No, it wasn't the Eye of Sauron. It was... Let me get it, like... Vegas eyeball. I'm probably gonna find the picture. Yeah. Let me save this and show it to you on stream. 1 second. Just save it here. Then we go right there. And we just do a picture. Then we do that. We browse here. I'm still not that, like, fast with OBS. I need to get faster at it. But where is it? Where did it save itself? No. I don't know. I don't see it anymore. Where did I save it? I just saved it somewhere. Oh god, where is it? Where is it? Let's see, where was it saved? In the recent, it should be there. In the Ohm. Yeah, I got it there, okay. So look at this. This is what I mean. This is real, by the way. This was not CGI. This was not anything else. This is real LED lighting like a big orb that's there. It must be so weird to see that out of the open. Let's hope for UR for the last pack. I really need a UR. Yeah, it's so disturbing, but I'm gonna see it when I'm gonna be there. Probably. I don't think I'm gonna miss it. Imagine waking up drunk and seeing that. That's what I mean. You see, like, on the right, there's a hotel or something. Like, imagine you just wake up at night and you see that out of your hotel room. It must be so spooky. Sadly, I don't think we got any URs. No. No URs, and I don't want to buy gems. So we're gonna need to dismantle a UR that we might not want to. You'd think it would be the end. Yeah, you'd think you were gonna be invaded by something. So let's go for the dismantling here. You at least got the new sprite support. Was there new sprite support in the new pack? Or something? Because I got a full sprite deck. Because I was... Soul Scissor. Oh, I don't know this card. Let me just read it afterwards. So we're gonna do URs. I think I'm gonna get rid of... At this point, probably this card. I don't plan on building Friar anytime soon. Let's get rid of it. Then we can craft the last card we have. And we're just gonna test the deck. We might make some changes as time goes on. But for now, we're just gonna test it out. See how it goes. See what we like, what we don't like with it. And see how it performs. So let's see. Soul Scissor. It's here, right? It's a level 2. If a monster in the field is destroyed by battle or card effect and sent to the graveyard while this card is in your graveyard, you can special summon this card with banish it when it leaves the field. This card is special summon from the graveyard in your opponent's control, destroys it. That's not too bad, I feel. Probably not the greatest. I don't know if they really play it, but that seems fine. That seems like a fine card to run. It's a level 2 too, so it kind of just starts their plays. They can loop it with Elf. Oh, and it doesn't need to be summoned by its effect. They just summon it with Elf and then it pops something. Oh, that's smart. That's so smart. So let's start up with this and try to see how good it go. I'm probably gonna make a lot of misplays. Be ready for that. I'm gonna probably lose a lot because that's a new deck. I'm gonna try it out. It's a pile. It could go horribly, like it could go perfect. We're gonna see. So we are gonna go first with this. I don't have that much back row removal now, so that's what's scary a bit. But we're gonna see if we can fight this off. Labyrinth back and everything. I feel this is Labyrinth. I feel this is Labyrinth so badly. So we're gonna start with Rebellion, see if they have an Ash Blossom. Seems like they do. No, they don't. So we're gonna have the Magnamut. Then I kind of want to go for the Allure of Darkness. Probably gonna drop the Destrudo. I don't really think I want to use it. Guess Maxian, maybe. It's not Imperm. Okay, so we want to send here. Banishing the Destrudo's probably fine. I don't think I'm gonna need it, so banish the Destrudo. Not the greatest start, but we can do this. Starting to Kelbeck in the end is not amazing, but we can do Magnamut, this banishing the Rebellion, drawing with Regain. So at least that's a draw. Magnamut is gonna get us... I want to draw to weapon first. In case we haven't confirmed that they don't have Ash Blossom, so we're gonna just play safe. Chain block our stuff to make sure that at least we get a draw there. So Regain adds back, then we draw one. Okay, this is just unfair. This is just unfair top decking that. Add to my end. At this point, I think I want the Rhino Heart, right? Oh, they surrender as soon as they see the Pellerino. That's a 1-up, by the way, in a 60 card deck. And I just top decked it like that. What were they on? I'm guessing Labyrinth at this point, right? They were on Labyrinth. Yeah, they were on Furniture Labyrinth with some Shuffler. I don't have Shufflers in my build. I just don't like Deep Prison being ran, and it's ran at 1 because they can just search it. Running the Garnet in this, what could they have been? It could have been Maxi, maybe one of the Furniture. Yeah, that might have been one of the Furniture, the prompt they got. Like, probably that. Because I feel Maxi, they would have shotgunned it anyway. Like, as soon as I played the Magnamut, they would have shotgun to at least draw cards. So that was probably a Furniture or something like that. They don't even play the Synchro package. I don't know what they would want to play. I don't know Labyrinth that well. I just know they flip card. They got Welcome and Big Welcome that summons Guild, that sets card and just triggers when cards are destroyed or returned by a non-Labyrinth card. Like, I know kind of how they work. There was no response from the server. Okay. You're just researching it to build it. Yeah, I know a lot of people are building it. I wonder how long it's gonna go till people like stop playing it a lot. Because right now you can expect it to be everyone ladder. It's the new hotness, it's what everyone's gonna build. Like, it's a new stuff. People are gonna play with it for sure. Another Labyrinth, I'm guessing. The thing is, those guys are not like hiding it at all. They should be playing something else than the background of Labyrinth, because you know for sure they're playing it. Like, it doesn't hide. It's like me in DCG, I'm playing Vampire, and I decided like a dumbass. Is it Trap Tricks? That might not be Labyrinth. I think I'm gonna Ash that. I don't want them to add more stuff. I don't think there's much Ash target in Trap Tricks. They're probably gonna go Serra, set a bunch of cards. You have Silver Sleeve and the Spellbook Call. You can still figure it out, yeah. Like, in TCG, my playmat is just the Vampire playmat that I found online of a rendition of it. So I'm pretty happy about it, but for sure it kind of gives away what I'm playing, to be honest. So right now, I think I'm gonna... Oh, that draw was amazing. Emergency Teleport, what's fun with it is that most trap card Like, even Trapple doesn't get with it, so I think they need Nightmare or Floodgate to get rid of it. We're gonna start with Foolish to try and see if they have Ash Blossom. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. We don't know. This might be a trap. I gave my blessing. Well, the Yu-Gi-Oh gods saw what happened last stream, where I was bricking all the time, and they said, hey, now you're playing a brick. Like, you're playing a pile that is a lot of bricks. So let me just give you everything you would need. You're fine with that? So they're gonna get Murmillo with this. Murmillo's gonna get them another Trapple. So I'm gonna chain Emergency Teleport to try and get myself. Most of their Trapples are chainable to Summon Resolution. Oh, so we're gonna go the Aminir to try and get ourselves. We probably pretty much confirmed that they don't have Ash. So sending to the grave. At this point, I want to send the Agido. Agido's gonna mill more. Then milling this means that we might hit some of the tiered stuff. So Sarah's getting a monster. Because a trap was activated. I think Sarah is like, if a trap is activated, you can summon a monster from deck. And if a monster, trap trick monster effect is activated, you can set a trap, right? I'm remembering right? So they get this one. I don't know what... Oh! Those draws! They're gonna do this first, then we are gonna do this one. I don't think we want to do the other one. So we just chain one of them, not both of them. Like, we don't need the Avnis, it's not gonna do much. So I don't think we chain it right now. If we get another Avnis, we can just chain it later on. I want to save my mill, but I could, yeah. If this card is special summon... banish it, also during your next phase, get one of their... Okay, so they're gonna banish my card, that's fine. And then Sarah's gonna get them a Trapple. We're gonna get Kit Kalos there. I'm trying to figure this deck out, so I might do a lot of misplays there. I pretty much confirmed that they were on no end traps. I should maybe have went with the... like Kelbeck on Chainlink 3. So we're gonna send this back, send those two, get Kit Kalos. I don't care about the order. Then we summon Kit. Then Kit, I think, adds me a card to my hand. Then we mail a bit much more. We can do Kit first, Summoner second to mail. This deck just goes crazy, to be honest. There's just so much gas there. They trigger Sarah now, but at least the Kit is safe from Sarah's effect. Like, they can get a trap, but even if it's Floodgate Trap Hole, I can get out of this. If they get Floodgate against my Root Kalos, that would be annoying. What did we mill? We milled some light, we milled some stuff. Yeah, that's a Floodgate Trap Hole. That's what I was expecting. So Saronir is gonna send another Libellion, probably. Yeah, I confused with Face Down. That's what I was expecting. So this one is... We haven't normaled yet. If this card is special, you can take a turn card from your deck and either add it to your hand or send it to the graveyard. So I think I want to add the Rhino Heart here. If I'm not wrong, add Rhino Heart, dumb like Murley or Avnis. Then we can make Root Kalos with this. So I think that's a play. I could send one of these to the grave, but that won't do much. I know they got a Floodgate, so I don't want to play too much into the Floodgate right now. We're just gonna add this. We haven't normal yet, so we got time. And now we just... We can mill 5 with this, but I think we just start by Allure of Darkness. Try to see if we hit anything. We got a good target to banish with this, so let's see if we get anything. It's Labyrinth. Big welcome. So they're gonna get a Lady Labyrinth and then bounce a spell back, I think? Like, it's the Lady Labyrinth of the Silver Castle they get with this, right? And deck or graveyard, so they can get a love there. So they get the lovely one. Is she gonna trigger? So they get this one back. Drawing 2, banishing this card. We drew the Avnis, so that's pretty good. Doing this, adding ourselves a Thunder Dragon monster. Dragon Arc, I think, is pretty good too. So destroy one of your opponent's end or their field. So they do that. Do this here. You can add this card to your end. We could flip the lovely by snowing, but I don't think we need to. We can hold on that. So what are they gonna resolve there? When your opponent activates a monster on the field. So sadly they chain blocked the lovely lady, so we couldn't Avnis there. Oh, destroying the Rhino Heart. That's not too bad. We are gonna add the Dragon Dark. Or it's special summoning. Okay, I didn't know about that. So if this card is sent, you can special summon this card. Also, if you do, send one Pyromant card from your end to the graveyard. So you can do that, send the Avnis, then fusion summon with this. So we do this here. They got this one. You can set this card and discard one card. Set one Elaborate Spell Trap card to your deck. They can't activate the trap card though, right? They can't activate it this turn. So it's Traptrix Labyrinth. I never seen this build there. No Cluck so far. Yes, Cluck is the one that allows them to activate the trap, right? So we are gonna send the Avnis here. Then Avnis Chainlink 1, Rhino Heart Chainlink 2. We might go into Kaleido Heart. So right here, we are gonna do sending the Merly to the grave. We're sure Merly didn't trigger, so this one's gonna fuse into... If we fuse into Root Colossus, that doesn't do much, but this one cannot be used. So Root Colossus at least can be used for the effect of fusion summoning. So I think I'm still going for this one with this and this. Returning those two, make the Root Colossus. We're slowly but surely getting rid of their interaction. So now we can do this one. This would give us Garura probably. Is it worth it to go Garura here? I can go for it. It's pretty good. They did not floodgate my Root Colossus. Wait, I can make it again? Oh, I can make this. Oh, I would lose my other one. So we can make it again. It won't do much, but I think it's... did I fuck up there? No, I can send this guy. Okay, that's what I was expecting. I was scared there. I almost screwed up, but it wasn't the best. I could have maybe went with the other stuff. If we special summon a Thunder Dragon, what do we get out of this? We can special summon IP. We did not trigger a Thunder effect, so let's use this. Get ourselves a Thunder right here. An attack right there. So right now we can go for the Sus maybe. Or we could go for the Mummy. That would be 1, 2, 3. That's not enough. That would be my whole board, which is not great. So I think I'm just gonna threaten the battle phase. I could Snow to get rid of their lovely lady, to be honest. Like, I Snow, get rid of some stuff. Yeah, I think I'm gonna Snow. So using Snow here, Snow's gonna get rid of this. This I don't need. This. I don't need the Ash anymore. And I can get rid of the Agito. Then we banish all of those. We get the Snow on the field. Then Snow triggers. Flipping face down this card. Then we make Mommy with 1, 2, 3, yeah, with everything here. So this here and this card here. So making Mommy, triggering Kid Colossus in the grave too. I'm running out of time now. I'm gotta go fast. So this one is gonna add a Thunder Dragon. Adding this. Then, oh, Kid didn't trigger. Oh, and they surrender now. But we add game for sure. Like, we had a Branded Beast. We were so far ahead. This deck goes crazy. Oh, she needs to go by effect. I'm learning so much right now, guys. You can't imagine. I'm gonna do so many misplays. I hope you can bear with this. It's not gonna be pretty tonight. I've never played with any tier card. I've never played with Thunder Dragon card either. Like, other than Colossus and, like, the, like, Thunder monster that shuffles back into the deck and get the card. Ooh, starting with the Grass looks greener against a 35 card. So I think I'm gonna start with Z Amin. Or what is this one? You can special summon this card, and if you do, send it to a true monster. It's just a bunker card. So we're gonna start with Xiamin here. Xiamin's gonna trigger. Try to bait out. They don't have Ash Blossom. Okay, that's amazing. Can't help you with the other engine, but I'm quite familiar with here. So I think we're just firing it up right now. Let's send it. They don't have Ash. We confirmed that. So right here, how much did we hit? We hit this to shuffle. This doesn't do much, so let's do this. Then we can do a Guido. Then we can do... We have some stuff we can use for the Merly. I think I'm gonna use it just to go into... I probably could have used Sharon, but at this point, I don't think it's enough. We can use the Xiamin. It's not gonna do much, but it's gonna chain block at least everything. Just a chaining 4 on its own. Why not? You hit exactly the opposite chain order you would usually do. Oh, it's the other way around? So we are gonna do that. Do you want to protect your tail element there? So sending this back to the deck, making Kit, I don't care. So making this right there. Then sending more cards, then Saronir gets myself sends to the grave, the Lubellion at this point. You want the fusion to resolve after milling. Oh, so you have more cards. That's smart, to be honest. Didn't it another tier card? That's sad, to be honest. So we are gonna do Kit Kalas. Kit Kalas is gonna add us the Merly. If this card is normal, you can set the top 3 card. Probably Merly, to be honest. We mill with Kit again. We do Kit. I think Kit gives me... You can tribute her to special elements. So I think the play usually that I saw is add Merly to the end. Then we use Kit Kalas effect to target herself. Send herself to the grave. Then special summon the Merly here. Mill some cards, mill like a gajillion. Get this Merly is a 10 or mill 8. Yeah, that's what I saw most of the time people doing. So in a 60 card deck, we're already 30 card down. So sending 5, we hit the Kelbeck. Not much tier element card hit, to be honest. They're all at the bottom of our deck. Finally, we hit one of them. So Shiranir, what are they playing? They're playing the Trap Tricks, so we should be fine. We are gonna make the Root Kalas with this and Kit. Then we can make Root Kalas here. Root Kalas doesn't care if it's an attack and defense because it just comes back. We could make Levianir. You can activate this effect based on the attribute of the monster banish for the special summon until for the rest of the turn. Only light, special summon one monster from your graveyard. Only dark, shuffle 1 card from your opponent standing to the deck. Both, destroy 2 cards on the field. So you want to shuffle banishing 3 lights or dark. Do we have 3 darks there? 1, 2, 3. So we want to banish 3 dark to end loop them a bit. Let's do that. Summon this by banishing this, and this right here. Getting rid of all the Thunder Dragons. So right here. Then we triggered this. We triggered this. And then we trigger the final Levianir to loop 1 card of their hand. The other option would be Rhino Heart if you want to go the safe route and have enough material engraved. Oh, yeah. So, right here, that's fine. Then we go Levianir, 1 card ripped. Then Dragon Roar is going to target the Dragon Roar. Special summon it. That's a 6. No more Thunder Dragon in the deck, so we can special summon Lubellion here, tributing the Levianir. We don't really need it anymore. So let's tribute the Levianir, go the Lubellion. Lubellion's gonna add us the Branded Regain here. Then Regain. We got the Beast in the grave, sadly. So right here, we can do Pep. We can do Shadow Vampire too. We could do a big Apo with those. That's an 8 and that's an 8. Okay, that's not what I want to do. We can do Pep with this, actually. That would be funny. We make Pep with those cards. With those 2. That's an 8 too, so we could make Pep with the other ones. But making Elf here, this is a once per turn, right? So Elf would get back the Diviner. Diviner sends a Fairy. I think we'll make Elf here. Clearing some board space, that's the most important part. So we are gonna get rid of those two. So we make Elf. We should have made that the other way around, now that I'm seeing it. So we use Elf, we summon the card here. We could have summoned the other one. Yeah, I screwed up there. I just clicked. I'm running out of time. So we are gonna send this card here, milling a bit of our last card. Wait, it did not... Oh, it already triggered this turn. So target one level 6 solar monster, special summon this card, and if you do, the level is reduced by the level of the targeted monster. Okay, so we could have not much here. We can snow to get a Baronne, which is probably what I'm gonna do. So snow for this. This. We don't need the Ash in the Grave. We don't need this. We don't need this. Banishing all this. Once per turn, yeah, that makes sense. So we are gonna summon the Snow. Then we make Baronne with this and this. And do we want to even go for Chaos Ruler at this point? I don't even know if we want to. Like, there's no need to. I think I've got enough gas on the board already. But if we do that, we do Foxy Tune, we do this, we discard the Assault Synchron. I'm gonna play the deck to his furthest reach, just to try and see... Oh, we don't have the other one anymore. Never mind, that's not a great play. I didn't know we didn't have any target for this. So we are gonna make IP with those two. Just to get them off the field. That wasn't the greatest play. Still gives you pep. Well, I don't care about pep too much. I prefer to make Apollousa on their turn, if I can. Like, I can revive Snow, flip one card face down, then make Apollousa or something. I know they're on Trap Trick, so I know they want some cards to be resolved. And Root Colossus is gonna prevent some summon. The Baronne's gonna do a lot. But this deck does so much. I'm gonna run out of time a lot today, I feel. Just learning those cards. I'm just clicking buttons at this point. So this one can add one Trap Trick Garden. We are gonna do this, getting back the... I feel this one is better now. I don't really need the other one. So we get this one so we can, like... IP Masquerena to... IP away their field. We can IP away this one. So they're gonna add the Trap Trick Garden. You can normal one Trap Trick in addition to your normal summon. That's fine. For now, that's fine. Root Colossus prevents the Serra right now. We got the Baronne too. So that's not too threatening. I'm gonna let... Do I let this resolve? The first time each insect or plant monster you control will be destroyed. It is not. You can banish one monster. You can only use... I'm gonna Baronne this, because it feels to be really integral to their strategy. We're gonna see if Baronning right now is the good play. Get rid of this, it's a once per turn, so they can't use it again. Now we got IP into Mommy if we need to. We got IP into Apollousa with a pop. We got Root Colossus that can destroy any special summon. So I feel we're doing good. I don't feel threatened that much right now. Can even get rid of the Baronne, like IP, this, and the Serra if they make it into Mommy. Is pretty good. Are they giving up now? This deck feels dirty to play, to be honest. It really does. Dark Hole. So we're gonna use IP here. Making... At this point, if we get rid of their monster, I feel they don't do much. So we can do this. Can we do this? Can we do this and this? To make Mommy. So at least we keep the Mommy because it's gonna be protected. The Root Colossus is gonna come back. It's a royal rare. The Trap Hole, Dark Hole, I mean. I was getting out of my word there. So we're gonna summon again the Root Colossus, and we got a Mommy negate for Monster from the Grave. And we got a Root Colossus for negating the special summon effect and phase. Oh, it's so Jover. We got double Snow in the Grave. We can just resummon them. The deck is looking so small right now. Okay, so we got some more time now. I'm gonna put this off on. If this card is sent to graveyard by card effect, we are just gonna do Snow for lethal. We're not gonna overcomplicate it. We are just gonna Snow for lethal. Oh, and the surrender. Let's go! We're winning so good! Kinda feel bad to not be ranking up with Vampire, but I want to change the pace a bit. I want to do something that maybe when we reach the Diamond tier, I'm gonna go back to Vampire or something. But for now, I want to go and refuel my Master Duel battery with some new strategies. I'm gonna start my fan. It's so hot in my room right now. It's so hot. I'm burning up. Please, someone save me. And I want to try something today. Probably after this duel. I'm gonna remember, Kelbeck in the end is fine. But I think it's gonna be Labyrinth again. Because they played this, probably because they don't need the extra deck. Pot of Duality could be... Oh, it's just Stun. Or is it Labyrinth still? It's Solemn Judgment there. So, set 5 pass? Yeah, it is Labyrinth, but it's the Floodgate one. It's the Floodgate Labyrinth deck. So, gonna get this one, getting himself the big welcome. I don't think I win this one. Like, this is gonna be a rough hand to play through. Set 5, please, Duster one time. They got the Solemn, but that's gonna eat up their Solemn at least. Okay, that's not what I really want. But we can activate this effect at first to try and bait out some stuff, see if they got anything. Nothing on this, adding myself another Dark. Then we can banish it with the Baldrake to get the other effect of this, I think, right? So we banish it with Baldrake, summon the Baldrake on the field. Looks like it since they have less recursion than the IKEA build. Yeah, I don't like this version of the build. Like, it's more floodgatey and just prevent your opponent from playing. So Welcome Labyrinth is going to be able to pop the Baldrake and pop one card in my end with this. Because Lady, please hit the Kelbeck. Please do. So this is going to destroy it. Then Lady's going to trigger, getting himself a rip from my end. Rhino Heart is kind of fine. I like mid-range deck, that's why I'm making Furniture. Yeah, Furniture seems a lot of fun, to be honest. The game we had with Furniture was amazing. The Soul Synchron wasn't the greatest hit, but it was fine. So, Official summoning this girl. We are gonna get Judgmented on this, probably. So, that's gonna be annoying. Or they're thinking about it now. But I really don't think I'm gonna win this. They got so much gas, and I did not. I double drew Kelbeck again in the 60 card pile. You guys see my luck? I'm drawing doubles of a card in 60. What is this? It's not supposed to happen. They Judgment now. Which is kind of stupid, because I think I can still trigger the graveyard effect, right? No, I can't. I just lose. I'm gonna let them punch me in, but that's basically GG. I did not have anything else. The Kelbeck in the end, that happened twice today too. It's not only once, it happened twice that I started double Kelbeck in the end. I hate this. I hate this so much. Can I get a playable hand, please? Not break me like this. I feel like I'm playing Vampire right now. So big welcome. They just need a bit of damage. I hope they don't, like, BM me too much. So this one, I'm just gonna trigger this, just to trigger the effect. Wonder if the deck works like I'm making it, or Ard loses some stuff. Maybe, I don't know. I've never played the Furniture version. So Thunderdark is gonna be added. So we don't have any more Thunderdark in the deck. They get the barrier there. So they're probably gonna try and call Fusion with this. If they rip a card out of my end, there's a lot of chance that Kelbeck gets hit. If Dark gets hit, it's gonna be annoying. So this one effect, Lovely Lady's gonna hit, so maybe we get some plays going now. We might have a chance. We might be doing this, guys. We might be able to do it. So Lovely Lady's gonna trigger. Come on! The two Kelbeck dodged those bullets like they were trained like ninjas or something. Ow! They ripped twice from my hand and none of the Kelbeck got hit. What is this? And please just punch. If they play another card, I'm just gonna surrender. If you play another card, my guy, I'm gonna surrender right now. You got lethal on board. Please punch. Hello, Shadowcat. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing today? How's your weekend looking? Okay, we're gonna go next. They decided to BM. We are not gonna take it. But yeah, how are you doing? I'm trying a new deck today, so I'm misplaying a lot. It's basically the deck is Ishizu Chaos. It was popular in TCG at one point, but it's basically clumping a lot of different stuff together and praying for the best that it works. So it's Tear with Punk, with Ishizu, with Thunder Dragon, with some Bishul, and you just, like, it goes hard when it works, but sometimes it just does not work. Like we saw, I drew double Kelbeck 2-game today in a 60 card pile, so my luck is just bad. But what's your favorite deck to play? What do you play usually? Like, what's your pet deck? What is the deck that you would go to the end of the world for? You play Virtual and Cat deck. Oh, I know someone who plays a lot of VW. She doesn't play Yu-Gi-Oh! As much, but I'm out for someone that plays a lot of VW in their prime and all. Rika Avalon. Oh, I haven't played much plant deck, to be honest. Like the Rika stuff and everything, I haven't played much of those. A lot of my viewers play Rika Avalon. Like, I faced them a lot in viewer roles. Set 2 and pass. And how do you like the new update with the Labyrinth stuff, the Trap Trick stuff? Do you like it? Do you not enjoy it? How is it? How do you feel about it? So we can activate this effect. Let's hope it resolves. I really need this to resolve because we bricked again. I don't understand. There's so many combo starter in this. Maxi is fine. They're gonna get one draw at least. That's a big monster, so we can maybe just end on this. Like, summon this, send 3 to the grave. Card to send to the graveyard. We are gonna send probably the Snow. This doesn't have a graveyard effect. This would give us a 4 and a 3, which we can't do much with it. But we're gonna send the Snow. You had the new Imperm thing they added. Oh, because you can't, like... I played once the Imperm into my own stuff. Like, I was playing Fluffles, and I played into Imperm column, my own Imperm column, twice in the same game. And thanks for the follow, really appreciated. I was so ashamed. I shame scooped, I think, that game. I played Poly, I said, oh yeah, it's Imperm column, and then I played Toy Vendor in it, and I'm like, oh god, why? So we are gonna add the Thunder Dragon again, discarding this one, cycling a bit, just getting some cards into the rotation, adding this back. Thanks for the refresh, KitKat. You guys make sure to drink some water too. So we're gonna trigger this one too, getting ourselves some more cards. We can go Saronir too to get ourselves, like, banish a card. We didn't hit that many crazy mail out of this. But we can do Saronir, banishing. Which one is the best banish effect? If this card is banished or sent to the grave, you can add one Thunder Dragon card from your deck to your end, except Thunder Dragon Shark. And this one, if this card is banished or sent to the field to the graveyard, you can special summon one Thunder Dragon from your deck in defense. I think I want the Dragon Hawk from this, so I'm probably gonna banish this one. See how it goes. Maybe I'm not. And thanks for the third serving. No one sniped this, so welcome in. You got the third serving there. Congratulations on that. So we get the Saronir here. Oh, it did not trigger because is this you can only use one Thunder Dragon effect per turn. Okay, so you can't use both of those. That's good to know. So this would be a 1 and a 6. This would be a 3, so that would be 4-6. We can't do much. I think I'm just gonna go battle. Try to punch into this. See what it is. Is it gonna be a furniture or something? They got something up their sleeve now. Your name is Shadowcat, but people call me Cat or Shadow. You gay and love duel. I love that for you. Happy to have you here. Like, we do viewer duels from time to time, so if you want to join at any point, right now I'm doing some rank just to test the deck out, but if you want to join the queue at any time, feel free to do so. There's no banners here, people just play what they want, what they feel like, so it's just a fun time. I'm literally thinking of normal summoning one of the Thunder Dragon to go into Colossus, but I don't think that's a play, so let's try and wait a bit. We are playing on the Maxi for sure, so not a smart idea to just play everything we got. So let's see what we can. I'm gonna reduce the plushie a bit so you guys see a bit more. That's probably better, but I still want the plushie there. So I think he's playing pure Thunder Dragon. We're gonna do this right now, just to discard. Discarding. Not right now. I'm gonna need to plan it. I still don't know what I'm gonna do for the whole 12 hours. So we're gonna see what happens. There's some stuff that I've got in plans. But, like, I'm gonna probably do some Yu-Gi-Oh! Probably gonna do some RPGs or stuff. But it's just last stream that we hit the 300 followers. So I didn't have time to schedule it yet, so I'm ready to just have suggestion. If you guys want to see anything, I was thinking of doing card opening, like with IRL and Cam. I was thinking of doing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Probably some rank and some viewer duels too for the time. Maybe I'm gonna try to get some collab going. Maybe we could try to get an Amogus at some point with some people that I know. I could try to reach out to some people. And, oh, he's gonna snow now. That's so weird. Getting rid of everything, he's getting only this. So he's gonna be able to special summon a Thunder Dragon, but I don't think it's the greatest. He can flip something face down. But that's fine. I got my own snow if I need to. So he's gonna get this. I'm not gonna play into his card right away. You'll BRB. Oh, that's fine, that's fine. You can take all the time you want. Just you being here is more than enough. So he's getting the Dragon Dark. Is he gonna go for Colossus? Maybe. And welcome in, let me pop off. And thanks for the flan trio. Triple flan, yeah, we're 3 of me now. So I can't lose now. I've got 3 of me to just tank for me. So there's no way I'm gonna lose, right? So right here, this one is gonna add a card. We can still play through this, I feel, but it's gonna be a bit rough. Thunder Dragon Fusion is really bad for us because they can add the other Thunder Dragon. So Thunder Dragon Fusion is gonna resolve, getting them. I might want the snow right here. Because I don't play Verde in this version because there's no polymerization spell in this. There's literally none. It's just, it's a tier element pile. It's tier element, it's Spunk, it's it's Bistral, it is... what's in it again? Thunder Dragon. It's Ishizu too. Like, there's so much stuff in this. It's the Ishizu Chaos deck. So getting the Titan, that's what I expected. Then now we can wait still a bit. Battle phase. Okay, so they're gonna punch into this. I'm gonna let them punch into here. That's fine. They attacked really bad there. Like, I don't care about losing the Shiren. Then I can snow the Colossus away to make sure that you cannot punch over it, and then I'm gonna add the Saronir and the snow. For sure, I'm losing a lot of value on that snow. Like, that's not the greatest snow ever, but I'm gonna need to do it. Because otherwise, I just lose. Welcome back! We are gonna banish everything from our end too. The opponent did the same literal thing. So we are just copying him at this point. So we're gonna flip the Colossus face down. We're gonna start with this. Then we are gonna use snow here, flipping the Colossus face down, so at least we're not affected by the floodgates anymore. Oh, they got the droplet. So this did not matter, but I still keep the snow at least. I'm gonna keep the snow. This guy's gonna trigger sending a rebellion to the grave. That's fine. We still get the other guy that's gonna summon. We want a special summon. I don't think this one does anything if I normal summon it. So I'm just gonna special summon. Does it do something? If this card is banished or sent to the field to graveyard, you can shuffle any number of cards from your hand or into the deck, then draw the same number of cards. I'm gonna get the Thunderhawk. I'm in the room duel if anyone wants to duel. I might switch to Vyrdles. If there's people willing, I can switch to Vyrdles. So it's gonna pop this one, that's fine. Because now I can play from this. He's got nothing, he's only got a Colossus. So we got the Avnis here. Avnis not gonna do much right now. We don't have the other one. Those draws were really unfortunate. We can flip this face up. Then we can go into IP maybe with this. Summoning Avnis would give me... not much. I don't think I can win this. Like, there's not much I can do. No, Verte, I don't have a fusion spell in this. What am I gonna do with Verte? I Verte and send Kit Kalos or something? Your build is down to 15 traps. Are you playing the, like, tier element? I think I'm gonna try maybe punching into this, sending the... Oh, IKEA. Yeah, I don't think that's winnable. I think we're gonna go next. Can we just stall for a bit? Maybe. Let's just put this in defense. Then we are gonna keep this one in end. I still got plays. I can still wait a bit. We don't need to go too am on this. We can wait a bit. Just make sure that we survive. Super Poly could be sent, but I'm... Oh, do I run Super Poly in this? I might if I'm running it, but I don't think I am. Maybe I am. If I am, I could make some changes to the extra deck. Because this was a build I found online, to be honest. I'm just testing it out for now. But I might make some changes. So they're adding Dragon Hawk. Then this is going to be able to pop. Then we can do Avnis here. This is triggering. And we do Avnis here to send it up 3 card. And please some good mill. Yeah, those two are... Yeah, you're right. So I could probably make Verte in this. So they're gonna pop something. We hit the Kelbeck, so that might start our plays. They can pop this. The Hawk is adding them a card, right? Special summon one Thunder Dragon. Okay, so they're gonna special summon a Thunder Dragon again. So they're gonna pop the Snow. Probably the worst pop they could have gotten. Like, I would have popped the Serenade here. So right now they're resolving. Special summoning. What are they gonna get as a Thunder Dragon? This one? Okay, so they want to recycle the effect. We're gonna go Kelbeck here to send some card. They got the interaction again. We missed everything. This is the most unfortunate game ever. Did not hit anything. At least we still got the snow that we can use, and now we got some gas for the snow. Like, we can banish. We hit triple Ash Blossom in our mills, by the way. That's something. We hit the Grasshook Screener too, the Leviateer. Like, this deck is basically a casino machine. You just try and roll your luck, see what happens. Okay, so now they're thinking about their plays. They triggered, they can snow there, banishing everything. They are on Shifter. 3 ashes for 3 flan. You're right, you're right. So they're gonna banish probably... Yeah, everything in their grave. To special summon the Snow, then they trigger some of their cards they banish. Does this trigger when it's banished? The Dark is gonna trigger. He's gonna add a Thunder Dragon card. That's fine. I don't think I'm dead for now, but I'm getting close. I'm getting really close to dying. I really need to hit Italy or... Italy wouldn't even do anything right now because of Colossus. I need to flip face down the Colossus. The Droplet early game really hurt us. Because if we were able to flip the Colossus face down, we would have had so much more stuff on our field. Would have been 3 monster up. We could have summoned the Avnis, go into Goddess. Goddess destroyed the Thunder Dragon, like the big Thunder Dragon. Then we punch into Colossus. They got the Matrix. The Matrix gonna discard. They already have the stuff for the Thunder Dragon, so I don't know why they need the Matrix necessarily. This triggers another pop out of this, right? Or is it once per turn? No, this effect is not once per turn. So they're gonna pop a card, probably a Saronir. It's gonna be real close for me to survive this. So pop the Saronir. Saronir is gonna trigger. Getting to send... At this point, I think I'm gonna send the Lubellion again. I don't want to draw it at this point. I want to just have it in the grave in case I get something. Fallen of Albaz. They won't trigger the effect. I don't think they can. So they're gonna punch with this into this. That's fine. We gotta make a way for us to survive. Is there a way? Gonna depend on how they attack. I let this one go through. Then they punch with this one. That's fine. They punched the worst order they could have done. Like, they needed to punch with this first or something, because now, if they punch with this, I just summon the snow, flip the... Yeah, I just summon the snow now, summon it back. Banishing grass, I don't need the Ash Blossom. I can banish the Dragon Hawk. I don't need this one too, and we can get rid of one of Baldrake. So we summon this in defense. We flip the Colossus now. Now we're finally gonna do that. I can duel if we're doing that today because I'm resetting to try out Exosister because they're pretty. And also Sagat tier. Yeah, it's the counterplay to tier. So we are alive. Can they make more out of their board? Oh, they don't have a discard. You're right. Fallen of Albaz needs a discard to be able to use the effect. So what are they gonna go into? They can link maybe for some stuff. But now we got some things we could do maybe. Like, gonna depend on the top deck every time. Dark is gonna get us one of our monster. That's gonna be a shame. Tiers aren't even the best anymore since Bishal and now Sprite got new support, so they get even stronger. Yeah, that's fair. Wait, they screwed up. The Dark can't summon anything because both of the zones are locked. Okay, we are really gonna need to gamble into Allure? We never miss, right? We never miss this. We did miss. Okay, we just lose. This was just unfortunate. Nothing good went this game. We did not draw Italy. We did not draw any of the tier, really. We just drew, like, bad cards from our decks. We got so many cards in our deck, so we just drew badly. Happens. So I'm gonna be in the viewer results. I think for the viewer results, do you want me to play this pile or something else? If you want me to play anything else, I know someone was there before. It was Shadowcat. They were in the room, I think, right? So if you want to duel still, if you're still here, I'm down to duel. Anyone too that is here that wants to duel. There's like not really a queue open. I can open one if people want, but it's gonna pretty much be like open queue. People just join, say they're here. So are you fine with me playing this monstrosity of Ishizu and like Bishal and Thunder Dragon, or do you want me to play something else? It's up to you. I'm down to match your power level. Do anything? Okay, so we're gonna try and see if we can pull this off in a viewer roll. Oh, you got the new icon. It's so good. The Evil Eye. Fine with you testing out what you want to learn. I'm here to test this deck as well. Okay. You're down to see new deck. This deck is literally a bingo machine. It does so much if it goes right. But it can go so wrong. So wrong. So let's go first. Let's see how we do. And I'm not the greatest at this. And I have to buy this board. I do too, but I need more dust too. I don't have enough. They need to do another deal on dust. I don't mind spending a bit on this game, but I don't want to spend all the time. Okay, so Ash Blossom, it's really hard here. It's either this or this, but I think Rhino Heart is better. Rhino Heart, summon, trigger. You dusting all your unused card, yeah. So we are gonna send Sheeran. Then Sheeran's gonna trigger, getting ourselves the kit with this one and the Rhino Heart on the field. Yeah, I pulled the Royal when I was just trying to build this deck. I crafted one. I was like, I feel dirty having a Royal Sheeran. It doesn't feel right. I don't like it that much. Ew. So right now, we are probably gonna add to our end the Avnis. Just for next turn, we already have the Merle. We can already do the other stuff. So Avnis is just gonna be a good stuff. Mad embracing the tier. I don't like it. It's not me. It's not me, guys. I'm just trying a new deck and it plays this card, but yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of tier, but they're not the thing that people are complaining about right now, so that's fine, right? So we are gonna do those mill. I think I should have ordered them in the other way, but that's fine. Why didn't you scrap the Royal to make an unroyal from the exact refund? Well, at this point, I'm gonna take any Royal I have. You have to like it. You got a Royal. I know, that's a rule. Wait, on 8 mills, we missed? Okay, that's just unlucky. Straight up unlucky there. There's so many things we can hit. On 8 mills, we don't hit anything. Well, I guess that's the strongest end board, right? Merle, Amnison, and Ash and Maxi with the mill, yeah. What do you expect? There's so much good mills there. Like Kelbeck, Keldo, anything. Like, there's so many stuff. You're playing Virtual World. Okay, I'm not gonna Maxi you. It feels kind of bad. Like, I don't want to just be mean there. I think I'm gonna Ash that though, but I'm not gonna Maxi. Maxi's not gonna be something I'm gonna play against Virtual World playing this deck. So Ash Blossom, you got the other emergency teleport. Starting pretty strong, starting with 2 ofs. In the opening end, Italy's crazy. It's so stupid that it's at 3 in the TCG. Italy Turbo, they got the Lulu, then with this they can make Shen Shen if they want. Shen Shen is gonna be annoying because they don't trigger effect really on the field, so I'm not gonna be able to trigger the Amnis that much. So they make Shen Shen here, yeah, that's what I expected. Shen Shen, then every card that's sent from the field is gonna be banished instead, so the Merle is not gonna be in the grave anymore, which is annoying. 2 trap 2, that's fine. Thanks for the lurk, Hatchet. Hope you're doing good for the rest of your night. Hope to see you back one time. So they're gonna punch here, that's fine. This is getting banished. Then they did not trigger a monster effect. By the way, the border only costs 60 gem. Oh, that's not too pricey to be honest. Really not, and it's really amazing. It's cute. Branded Regain is not the greatest draw. We can start with a Rhino Heart and hope it resolves. Rhino Heart effect here. Get us the... You got the Shoosh, but you don't have Banish cards, so I don't have to be worried about Shoosh right now. The Gate too, so none of those really do anything against what I'm doing. So I'm fine for now. Right now, Rhino Heart is gonna send the Sheeran again. Then Sheeran can fusion summon with the... I could do Kaleido Heart. Kaleido Heart would put back the Shen Shen on the field. Then send the other one. Kaleido Heart can be made with this, this, and this. I send the Avnis, then the Avnis fuse again to make Root Colossus. I think that's a play, so I do this with Sheeran, this, and this. Does this work? I'm gonna try it. I don't know if it works that way. Oh, it's sensitive deck, so that doesn't work. Never mind, but that's fine. We still get the Kaleido Heart. That's what we wanted. So we do this. Yeah, that's a good play to prevent it from coming back. So we get rid of the Shen Shen. Then we get the Regain. Not the greatest play. I should probably have kept the Avnis. I always forget that they don't send to the grave as fusion. They just shuffle back into the deck. I gotta remember that, because if I did, I would have sent the Kit Colossus back. That would have been better. Changing this to defense is fine. stalling a bit, making sure he survives. That's fine. We're just gonna wait a bit. If we ever get a Bishul, we're gonna pop off right now. We banish like this, get back a draw, sending this back to the deck, make Rebellion, get the Beast. Like, we got so much stuff. We just need to draw like one of our 12 Bishul in the deck. The other gates, you're gonna get the... What's the one again? It's the Kowloon? Yeah, it's Kowloon. So... Oh, Quinlong, I think, right? Yeah, Quinlong. So you got every single gate other than this one. So... Right here, you're gonna end on this. That's fine. I can't really punch into you unless you got something else. Oh! That draw right there. We do Italy here. You still don't have banish cards, so I don't have to be worried about much. We summon the Xiamin. Xiamin's gonna get ourselves the... Oh, I forgot to put Verde in there in this. Wait, we... That's so unlucky. We mailed every single... Wait, do we have only one Foxy Tune? It would be stupid to only run one. I would probably bump this up to 2 at least, so that when we mill it, we don't mill it all over. So right here, this one. If this card is special summon of a Necromancer, you can get one card. If you do, send one T element. If this card is sent to graveyard by card effect, so that won't work. This would make IP. We could tribute summon this, but that won't do much. So I think we're just switching this to attack. For a mill deck, definitely be a good idea to not play one of a combo pits. Yeah, I know. I just picked this like deck on Master Duel meta, but I don't think it's the greatest build you could do. There's probably like a lot of stuff you want to have differently. I think first off, some of the Thunder Dragon could go down a bit. I don't need them as much as they are like displayed into the deck. So I'm gonna do some tweak to this deck after the duel. Oh, Italy resolved too. So I probably should have tribute summoned this for Dear Note. Shenlong. I don't really know how to type it. Okay, so it's Shenlong. I don't know. I think it's Chinese, right? Those are Chinese gate or something. I don't speak Chinese, so I really do not know. We are gonna do this. Special summoning the Baldrake here. In defense. Yes, it's Chinese. Yeah. I don't know much about Chinese culture and all, to be honest. Maybe one day I'm gonna learn. So you got this one, discarding this. Special summoning. I still refuse to maxi this. It feels just wrong to maxi against him. So he's got a 6, he's got a 3. Is... Oh, I really need to remember. Welcome in, Cries. So they can go Shen here. Which will get them... What does Shen get them here? Not much. They could go Kuroko, but it doesn't do much. They got one banished. They can do the negate with this Vermilion Dragon. So we are gonna do this. Get rid of this. Then we banish this. Getting rid of it. Then... That was sent for cost, right? Yeah, that was sent for cost, so that did not trigger the Kaleido Heart. But please, a playable card. Merly is fine. We can summon Merly, go into... We can Rebellion, actually. So let's get rid of this. That's a playable card. It is. Like, we start with Rebellion. Rebellion getting ourselves... Beast. The final Beast we needed. Then we can do... If we normal summon Merly, it sends the top 3. Then we can go into Elf to do more stuff. So let's do Merly. Mill the top 3. We got a lot of mats in the grave already. Finally we hit the Kelbeck. Let's go. Now we are talking. Nothing on this. This one we couldn't do because we did not can special summon this card. Yeah, we didn't have the requirement for the other one. I need a tier card in then. Yeah, that's what I thought. So we can go with Elf here. Elf would get back. We don't have the Diviner there, so that won't get us back much. This wouldn't be sent by effect. So we're just gonna go try and battle. I think I want to get rid of the Shenlong if I can. I don't want to get the Quinlong, the Choosh. I want to get rid of the Choosh here. IP doesn't do much. I'm misplaying so much in this deck. So we are going to do this. Elf would work to trigger Merly on their turn again. Oh, that's right. So we're probably going to end on Merly at the end of this then. To try and at least hit some tier. So flipping this face down, that's fine. We won't have the Branded Beast anymore. But I'm just surprised that we didn't draw a singular Bishul this whole time. Like, not one. Not a singular one Bishul. So we're gonna do this, go into Elf here. They can pop the Elf though, which is what's annoying. We could resummon the Maxi if we want. Why not? Let's use Elf here. Get back the Maxi on the field. Get in there, Maxi. Do your work. Do work for me. Do everything you can. So we got Elf, we got Merly. Maybe Merly does anything. We're gonna turn this on, predicting Maxi. Yeah. Well, he's the most important player there. What do you want me to do? I need him. So main phase. Now we can Elf anytime. I'm curious why they didn't like choose at any point. So this one's gonna allow them to special summon a virtual world if I remember correctly, but it's negated. That's fine. Most virtual world don't have effect on the field. So special summoning it. I think I'm gonna go Elf right away. Before they have a chance to negate stuff or anything, we're just gonna summon Elf, summon the Merly, try and mail 3 and try to finally hit something. We are playing the casino, guys, now. Full combo again? Let's hope it is. Merly effect. So this is gonna summon the Nyan Royal Rare Nyan. Let's go. So sending this, then we do Merly first, regain second to chain block. Doesn't matter much, but just to have this in the right order. Then we get the Baldrake. Not gonna do much. Shoosh is gonna pop. What are you gonna pop there? Are you gonna pop the Elf? I think that's the only thing you can target, right? Popping the regain, so preventing me from getting back the Baldrake. Not too bad, to be honest. I did a bad move in my foot, and now it's like, you know when you get out of bed, Arl, and we missed again. Where are the tier cards? There's so many tier cards in this deck. Like, we went through half of our deck and didn't see a singular one. It's crazy. I do not understand. Like, we milled 23 card right now. I know it's a grass deck, but how can we not hit any of the Kelbeck, Agido, or stuff? Okay, so you're gonna switch this to attack. Try to go for damage, I feel. There's a reason why tiers should keep them down to 40. Yeah, I know. But this deck, every time I've seen it play, it went pretty hard. Maybe it wasn't the same, like, variant of this. So, Beast, continue spell. We can just add back our spell that he broke earlier. Let's add this back. Get this back here. Get back in there, Regained. You're not done with this. So now we draw one. Z Amin is fine. Not the greatest because we don't have much we can do. We can still use the Elf. It's not negated anymore, so we target the Merly again. Third time's the charm, right? It's a high roll deck for sure. Of course, not likely you at least hit one engine. The thing is, I haven't drawn a singular Bishul this whole time. Like, I think it's been 3 rolls that I haven't hit a singular Bishul. Finally, we hit something. Sheeran showed herself. We are finally doing stuff, guys. So we are gonna go into Root Kalas with this and Kit. Getting them back into the field. Sadly, the Maxi is taking the Root Kalas spot. But we're gonna do that. So at least we got this girl. We can summon the Z Amin, but I don't think we have any more target because for some reason this deck is so light on target. We can do the Deer Punk. What would that do? We can go for Pep here, but that won't do much. This is 2, this is 4, this would be 3. We could go Deer Note, summon this. This would be 6, that's 9. We don't have a 9 in the extra deck. We would need one lower level here. And if we do Deer Note, there's no way to... If we summon Deer Note here, there's no real way to do much. But I think I still want to try and punch the virtual card you got. So let's use Deer Note here. Deer Note, and this. Then we just summon the Deer Note on the field. If it dies, we can get back a hate, which is fine. This one is going to boost the attack of Deer Note, so that's good. Then we can go with this into IP with those two. Just to get them off the field. And get them here. Then we go battle. Try to punch into this with that. Maybe they use the effect right now, but that wouldn't be wise. Okay, they use the effect now. Gonna flip Ooh down. Root Kalas. That's what I expected. So they flip the Root Kalas down. Yeah, Royal. This card, every Royal looks so good, to be honest. So they're living still. They got 3 gates up. A lot of top decks are combo starter for them. So let's see. We got the Root Kalas there, which can do a lot. It prevents a special summon, which I think is going to be pretty brutal against them. They can do Chinlong against Sit to try and negate it. Yeah, that's what they're doing. So they're going to do this. And if I use... Oh, they're getting rid of the Elf, but I can chain Elf in response to get the Merly back again. You should have targeted the Root Kalas here. I couldn't do anything with her there. So we're gonna go to trigger Elf, summoning the Merly again. It's the 4th time. 4th time's the charm, as they say. This one is gonna be a tier again. Believe me, guys. I know it's gonna be tier. They're gonna pop something? What are they gonna pop? The Root Kalas, but it comes back. I don't understand. Root Kalas is gonna come back there. So we mill. They're gonna destroy. Sending those back. Maybe they need a card in their deck again. So we mill a bit. We hit the Rhino Heart and the Avnis. So we do this. We do the Avnis. We go into Kit Kalas. Then we still have a Palooza or Mummy if we need to. So make another kit. Why not? With this and the Merly. No, I don't want to get rid of the Merly. I want her to be able to shuffle back in the deck. So let's go a Rhino Heart again. Doesn't matter with the order. We get a Kit on the field. Then Kit is going to be able to... This is going to resummon itself. Then Kit effect is going to send to the grave. We did not use Sharon this turn. We used this one. Let's use Sharon. We don't want to add. We want to send to the grave so that Sharon can trigger, making us the... Oh, we can only do this one because we don't have Rhino Heart or we don't have space. Oh, we don't have 2 Aquas on the field. That makes sense. So we get rid of these. That makes sense. Now I know more. I know better now. I'm gonna make so many misplays. I hope you guys aren't bothered too much about this. Like, I'm gonna make so many mistakes there. Okay, getting this on. I can let them have this. Can they do something else with this? Yeah, I know Garura deals double damage. Like, it's a 1.5K, but if it hits with damage, it basically deals, like, a lot. A lot and a lot. I'm gonna let them punch. If they want to take out the IP, that's fine. Making a Napalooza doesn't do much. Like, it's basically a 3000 damage if you can hit directly, so it's crazy. It's stupid, to be honest. So right now, it's fine. They're gonna punch here. Are we gonna draw a singular Bishul this game? We haven't drawn a singular one yet. Not once. And we got, I think a Bishul is the biggest engine in this deck. So, maybe? No, it's a Dark. So, we can use the effect here. This one... special summon Tearlament monster from your hand or graveyard. So we could send this, go into... Oh, they surrendered. Yeah, I had lethal there. But thanks for the game. If you want me to play in your other decks, I see a Quar Arcarius. I don't know Is it someone? You bricked. I bricked so hard too. We're both like looking at each other and just saying, okay, okay, you go, you go. Both of us were just like bricking like crazy. That was still a fun duel though. And if you want to rejoin, the queue's not really open right now, but if you just want to just have a rematch or just fight another deck, feel free to tell me so, and I'm more than happy to go again against you guys. The queue is really small, so there's no problem there. Do you want to go with against the same deck again, or do you want to go with something else? So we're gonna Allure there. Allure is gonna draw some card if you let it resolve. No, you got the Ash Blossom. Okay. We still got plays. We can still do stuff. So we are gonna do the Dragon Dark here. Gonna get us some card draw. I would have loved the Allure to resolve. Maybe I should have went with the Dragon Dark, but I don't think you would have negated anything of this. So right here, we added that. We can do card that is banished on your graveyard. So we could add another card. I think I'm just going Magnamut. Then Magnamut is gonna target this card, banish it. Then we summon this guy. Then this guy triggers. Why don't you close your eyes and pick a random deck? I'm down. I can try that. So we are gonna do... we don't really want to do this thing right now, I think. Or we could. If this card is banished or sent to the field to the graveyard, you can special summon on Thunder Dragon Monster from your deck in defense position, but return it to the end during the end phase. So do we want to do that right now? I think we do. We're going to add back the Dark. And then we add back this, and it's a fuel in the grave for later on if we need to. So we're just going to end on this. Not the greatest end. We have drawn every single, like, the Thunder Dragon, it's not that big of a field. But we're just drawing it every time. It's just always in our hand. I don't understand. So we got a Baldric, probably the better option. Normal Dark makes sus. Oh, yeah, I could have. You're so smart there. I did not think about that. I've still got so much to learn from there. And welcome in, Sliver. I hope you're doing good. We're learning a new deck today, so I'm making a lot of misplays, and you guys can laugh at me because I just failed miserably. The Bishops are annoying, yeah, they sure are. But yeah, feel free to point out misplays there. I'm trying to learn, I'm trying to see what works, what doesn't. It's the Chaos Ishizu pile. So like, Funk, Thunder Dragon, Bishop, Tearlament. I pulled the Tearlament Shirent Royal earlier, by the way. So it's in my deck now. So banishing 6, gonna try and draw some stuff. I think I'm gonna stop you there. Gonna try and get this out of the way. I don't want you to draw 2 cards. No Pot of Greed here. So negate this. Can you still play to this? I don't have much right now. I got 1 singular Bishop and a Dream. Set 2. Is this Labyrinth? I'm thinking this might be Labyrinth there. So end phase. Okay. We can use the Dark in end phase, thinning our deck even more. So with this, we use the Dark, we add back the final Dark in our deck. So that's every single Dark out of the way. We don't have another target for Dark anymore, sadly, so we won't be able to use it. Maxi is not the draw we want, but we can go Beatrice with this, and Beatrice and Rhinoheart. Yeah, this is the Welcome Labyrinth. We're gonna maxi this. I really need a card draw. I'm sorry. I don't like maxing you guys, but I really need a card draw. I smelled something sweet. I knew it was you. Welcome in, Crazy Jam. I hope you're doing good. We're playing some degenerate stuff. E-A-D Feed Blossom. Ablos. Ablos. So, Welcome Labyrinth is gonna get you a Mommy. Then Mommy's gonna be able to rip a card. Oh no, it's the Silver Castle. So this one, while you control a set card, your opponent can target this card with card effect. Can only use once per turn. If a Labyrinth card effect or normal trap card was activated this turn, except this one, you can special summon this card from your end in defense. When normal trap is activated, you can set one normal trap with different names. So I think we're gonna do that right now. There's no reason to hold it. We are gonna banish this guy. because it's gonna allow us to special summon a monster. You're good. How am I doing? I'm doing really good. I spent my whole day like biking today almost. I ended work at midday because it's the summer schedule. And I just went and I had some grocery shopping to do, so I decided, oh, it's nice outside. It's not too hot. I got my bike. I don't want to take my car out and everything, so I just decided to go there on bike. I did my shopping. I went back. Then just to make sure I had some yogurt and everything there, so I didn't want to leave it in the heat. So I just got back to my place. I dropped that. I put this in the fridge, and then I went out again because I needed some new shoes. Because I realized that my shoes are worn down right now, so I need some new shoes. I found some really cheap one, and they're really cute. Like, they're really professional. They look good. They aren't expensive too, so I'm pretty happy about that. And then I found myself, I went to try and go to my LGS on bike to try and see if I could find a pack of Battle of Legends for the 12-hour stream, but I could not. So I'm gonna go to the other LGS, but the other one I need to go by car. So sadly I couldn't get that. Question? What is your question? I'm happy to answer any question you got. I need to get some new tires and stuff for my bike. My bike is a warrior. My bike does not die. It never dies. Would you like to go against a bad Melfi deck or my main deck? You go whatever you feel like. I do not want to limit you guys on what you want to do. So feel free to do whatever you want. Whatever you're more comfortable with. Most of the time I'm trying to match the power level of your decks. Like, I don't want to just get the best deck I can have and just face like a meme deck or something. If someone's telling me they want to have a meme fight, I'm gonna try to get a meme deck or anything. So like, it's up to you what you want to do. I'm gonna adapt to whatever you want me to play, but you yourself, I don't mind playing against anything. I love to find new decks to play against. So you are gonna be able to trigger the punishment. Gonna pop 2 monster here, and I don't know if I can play through this. So mine isn't dying. It's Fixie Street Bike, so tires are super small, thin. You're gonna pop another card, which is annoying. I don't have much that I can do. It's still in the standby phase, so we can summon this, go into Colossus. Because we triggered... What is the condition for special summoning Colossus here? Colossus must be special summoned during the turn. A monster thunder effect was activated in the end. So we did not have a thunder effect activated in the end. So sadly, we can't do that. I think we're just dying here. Because this one here is going to add this back to end. And maybe next turn, if we're not dead, we can play. So rather just start fresh. Yeah, that's fair. My bike... What I mean by my bike is a warrior is that my bike... I went one time and... Literally, my handle came off the bike. I had my handles like in my arm, and the bike was lower. And I went to repair it, and it's still alive. So it's pretty good. If you get Nemesis Core to pull a banish card, you can special. Yeah, but I don't run Nemesis Core in this. It's already big enough. You forgot to update your Yu-Gi-Oh main account. Well, we can wait for you. I can always wait for you to come back and duel other people if you want. I don't know if you have new Cordo. Yeah, I don't have the corridor there. I'm gonna probably tweak the deck after this duel if I think about it. I'm probably gonna forget. I know I'm gonna forget. I know already, but I'm gonna try to remember to tweak this to at least get myself some, like, more Foxy Tune in there, because I feel that's gonna be pretty good. The Punk build is really thin in this, I think. So I don't like it as much. I feel the Thunder Dragon build, like the Thunder Dragon part, is a bit too present. I don't really enjoy it that much. I always draw them and they don't seem to do much other than make Colossus pass. Like, they don't do anything when they are... Like, they do some stuff when they are banished, but they just feel bad to draw. So I don't really want them as much in my deck. There's so many of them. So what did you add there? You added a big welcome, and I don't know the other one. So I know you got a big welcome there. Big welcome, special summon a labyrinth monster, then return on monster you control to the end. Okay, that's fine. So, battle phase, you're gonna punch me for 4.6k. That's fine. Punch me here. Punch me with this one. That's fine. Then we are gonna see. Okay, 3 phase down. Let's see. By the way, I don't think we've drawn a singular back removal in our deck right now. Like, we've got some, and since the start of the game, Regain, we've drawn it so many times. It's a one-off, but we draw it all the time. I don't know, understand. Game, please. I need something. So you're gonna get the Lady Labyrinth. Lady Labyrinth's gonna get you the... Thanks for the bits of Fancy. Thanks for the 1 bit. So Lady Labyrinth's gonna set another card. I don't see myself winning this, but I really need to fix the ratios on this. I think what I'm doing right now, I'm gonna try something else. I set something up. I think we're gonna switch off the Yu-Gi-Oh playlist and just play a random assortment of my like Spotify list. So let's start with this one and just shuffle play. You guys hear this, right? So we're gonna play some song. Those are the songs like I just usually when I use Spotify, I'm pretty much barbaric with it. I don't make playlists. I don't make anything else. I just like song, and I go to my liked playlist and click shuffle play. So that's how I use Spotify. By the way, I got some playlists, but I never. Oh, the VIP. We got a new VIP here, a big person. So let's give you the VIP there. Welcome into the club. You should have the diamond now if you chat. Getting rid of the Dragon Hawk was probably the worst rip you could have gotten. I don't have anything here. You literally win there. I have nothing. I drew the Regain. I don't want to draw this. Getting popped off on? I'm for sure getting popped off. Is the music too loud, by the way? Or is it fine? Do you need me to lower it a bit? It's not too loud for me, but I see the bar going pretty up. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna lower the Spotify because I was wondering, is it better now? Do you need me to lower it a bit more? Because for me, it's not too bad. But for sure, on my headset and on there, it might not be the same. So, is it fine now? Do you need me to lower it a bit more? I can lower it if you need. GG, I bricked so hard. So let's remember now. I gotta change the deck. I gotta make some changes. Raise it a little bit. Well, I'm not... Me, myself, I'm hearing it. It's in OBS that I'm reducing the gain on it. Because so, me, I'm hearing it at the volume that I want to hear it. But it's you guys. I don't know what you guys are hearing there. Doubt you can recover. I don't think I can recover. Just punch me. And my misery. Your chain order is up for clock. Oh. But yeah, you can punch me. Don't worry about it. We can have another game if you want afterward. Like, I know Shadowcat wanted me to play. Yeah, this song I really like, to be honest. I don't know where it comes from. But it's... Admire Retsujo Lover, and I love it so much. It's so good. And welcome Medio, though. So let's see. Let's make some edit to the deck right now. Let's see what the... Yeah, they only have one Xiamin. I don't want 3 Dark. I don't think that's necessary. This here... 1 Chaos Space seems a bit light on the Chaos Space, to be honest. It's so good. Why don't you want more? I don't understand. It's draw power. Foxy Tune for sure you want more. I can't go with this deck right now, but let's see. 3 of these. I don't know if I want 3 Xiamin though. Like, it's fine, but it's not always the best start. If you hadn't asked the pot, I would have taken longer. Because I couldn't have punch or something. I'm not even sure if I want this at 2. The Diviner is fine. It sends basically a Miller, so that's fine. To regain this. Lubellion, we could remove one Lubellion maybe. The Thunder Dragon feels kind of bad to draw, so I'm thinking of reducing the amount of Thunder Dragon in this. But we only have 5 right now, so that's not too bad. Oh, it's not randomized. Let's put it on random. But that's another song I like a lot. So the other thing we could remove is I never make Chenying that much, but it could be good, so I don't want to remove it. What would we remove for... Like, we don't even have Super Poly at this point, so Verted doesn't make sense here. I feel you might even want 3 Rhino Heart there. Like, it could be good. Triple Rhino Heart to increase your chance of milling it or just drawing it, which is pretty good. Like, I'm not even convinced by the Thunder Dragon package. I might just drop it completely, to be honest. Drop every single Thunder Dragon. Maybe just run a Corridor or something to be able to run this still. Staroneer, we might not need as many. Lubellion, we could remove 1, 2. So we want this one to make it pop up. I'm trying my hardest. Do we even want to Snow? Like, Snow is gonna get milled at one point. We don't care that much. So we can add one more of this guy. The only tier element that's not like at 2 right now. So we get this, get the end trap. This is pretty neat. I might even just try to go for more Shinobi Necro instead of the Thunder Dragon package. But I could try with little changes over and over, trying to see what works, what doesn't. Added some draw power there, sending a dark or light monster from your end to the grave. Adding a light or dark monster that can be normal set from your deck to your end. I don't even know if I want more of these. Like, I might just want to remove this to add something else. But I'm gonna try this out. But you said close my eyes and choose a deck. So I'm not looking. Oh god. This is not gonna go well. I am so ready to lose this one. I hope you're ready to see a funny thing. Oh god, I'm so ready for this one. If you don't win this, I'm gonna be ecstatic. Like, I think I've won once with this deck. Either 3 Seaman, 1 Foxy, or the other way around. Do you mean the Amin? Because the thing is, with 1 Foxy, most of the time I just mill it, and then I don't have a Foxy tune anymore. So I could drop because the thing with Amin is that I could just drop it. I'm dropping it to 2 because at 2 I can mill 1. It's not too bad, and I can just like go with the what's it again? I can go with the Foxy tune to get the Deer Note. But I got the Italy. I most of the time don't want to normal summon the Xiamin. Like, in my IRL Vampire Punk deck that I want to build, I'm probably going to run only a singular Xiamin with triple Emergency Teleport. Because Emergency Teleport is so much better than normal summoning Xiamin. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking the same logic here, but Italy is at 2, so I kind of want to keep 2 Xiamin, and in a mill deck, it's still better. Now I know what was wrong before. I cannot activate both Evic or Rariana in the same turn. Oh, it's one of the... You can only use one of these effects per turn. Makes sense. It would be pretty strong if you could. I don't know if I can beat Aromage with this deck. They get a bit too much life point for me to punch over, to be honest. So Rika Petal is gonna do something. Do I could get a draw on top of my clock? Oh, I gotta get on the, like, just understanding. I just gotta get myself to understanding what the Labyrinth card do more. That's the thing I'm not too, like, well versed on right now. I don't want to play the deck necessarily, but I kind of just want to learn what they do because they're going to be everywhere. So you get the Concon, that's pretty good. Concon's gonna allow you to set a card, and then you can tribute my own monster to your effect. So this is a tribute. Also, you can tribute on plant monster. I don't think I can beat this card, to be honest. Because my deck has a singular monster. You are gonna see. I'm pretty sure you're gonna laugh when you see what I'm playing. It's the RNG. It decided, you said to me, I want you to choose randomly, and I oblige. And the random just decided to give me the meme deck. So yeah, it is Red Like Roses. I'm not as much of a big fan of Ruby anymore. Like, I loved the show when it started. The first 3 seasons were masterpieces. Even though it was a bit like weird of animation and everything, it was still so good. And I liked it so much. So I've been enjoying the show. I'm still following it from time to time, but I'm not watching it as religiously as I used to do, because I feel, you know, when Montium passed away and everything, like, the show took a turn. It was a bit different. It's not the same vibe. The 3D's fine. It's good, but I like the jankiness of the early stage of a lot of ship baits on top. Yeah, like, at first it was just pure choreography. Like, the fight were good. Everything was amazing. It made sense. Like, it was just a good show to watch, not think too much about it. So I love the show. I'm not that, like, the final arc, I almost didn't care that much about it. I didn't care too much. It was a show. I even watched it like a month and a half after it finished airing, I think, or something. But I still love the show a bit. It's still a show that I enjoy, but the first 3 games, not the games, the first 3, like, oh god, chicken game, he's here! Okay, we can go for the Jared Beansman, but yeah, the first 3, like, season were amazing. I love them so much. And my favorite character was probably, you know, the one with the, like, camera that would copy effect? I'm not going to be mean. Okay, let's see if the Bean can beat this. Bean, go into action. Show me what you can do. Equip Megamorph. He's gonna morph. He's morphing. Equip this. I want to discard the Bean. I don't need another Bean. He's gonna lose some attack. Then act a fool. Equip to the Bean. Make it bigger. Bigger. We want more. Equip the shield to the Bean. It's a 5,000 double attack Bean. Oh, it's gonna drop down though when I punch. Let's go battle. Punch it to the girl. Is the attack gonna resolve? This down, shot to the heart, and you're to blame. You give love a bad name. What's your favorite music style for you guys, by the way? Like, what's the music style that you listen the most? For me, it's fine, it's fine. There's no problem with this. This deck pretty much cannot win against yours. That's fine. There's no problem against that. You did the right play. You might be still lower in life point. Maybe, yeah. But now, not anymore. But yeah, like, for me, the music I listen to is either openings of animes or background music of animes that I've watched. Opening of video games, like video game music or anything. Or just old school, like, rock music most of the time. Like, this song is one of the songs I like a lot. No place to go, see the radish is gone. Shot to the heart, and you're to blame. You give love a bad name. Symphonic rock metal is amazing. It's used in fantasy genre a lot. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, I don't know much about music. I'm gonna be honest, most of the time when I watch music like music, I don't register the artist behind it. I'm gonna recognize the voice if I listen to one other song, but someone at work just came and was like, hey, there's a festival going in. We have tickets. Do you want to go to Green Day? I'm like, I don't know Green Day. What is it? And then I listened to one of their songs. I'm like, hey, I know that group. I just didn't know they were doing that song. But yeah, so that's basically how I treat music. I just blank out the name of the ones that do it. I recognize the voice, I recognize the rhythm and everything, but I just can't get my head into E4Gore! Chicken game! Chicken game! Oh, he forgot to pop the chicken game. Oh my god. Now he's gonna pop it. Oh, that's everything. Giving me life point now. You're so generous, my guy. Let's see. Can we make it out of here? I don't know. That's a start. So let's do upstart right now. Try to draw a card. See what we get. It's a cycle. But I don't think there's a singular kit. Ooh, that's great. Raigeki. Lightning, strike this enemy. May the wrath of Thor fall upon you. Wait, you can protect? No, that's not supposed to happen. Okay, that's fine. This one is fine. You can keep this one. He's a tree. He's Groot. Draw your card. I'm pretty much dead right now, but I'm gonna wait on this. I might not be dying right now, so we're gonna wait, see if we can do anything with this. But I think I got a singular bean in the deck, and the Cherry Beans Man is the only monster in this deck, by the way. There's not another monster in this. So if I lose my last Cherry Bean Man, it's Jover. What is this song again? It's the... Oh, it's the Bitrash. It's the League of Legends song. I used to listen... League of Legends, another... Like, they make banger music. I don't play the game as much anymore, but they make banger song all the time. Don't forget about Chicken Game this time. you did once. It's a mistake you make once in your life, and don't forget. It's basically like the Imperm column. Now, if anyone gets Imperms itself or play a card in the Imperm column, it's all on them. There's no excuse anymore. Like, the zone is always highlighted. There's no excuse to play into the Imperm column. So ping 1000, what are you gonna do with this? Giving me life point. You know you can destroy the card if you want. If you want to just punch me? You didn't see it yet? Do you mean the Imperm line or something? Because it's pretty visible. It's like, you know when the line goes blue? It stays blue afterward. So it's not that hard to see. But yeah, did you guys see the... Like, there's a new effect on Dark Ruler No More. And it's the funniest thing ever. It's literally Biden Blast. Like, they took Biden Blast and were like, yes, we won this in the game. It's amazing. Okay, so we're gonna do a bit of damage there. We're gonna draw a card. Just getting flashed by Skull. So we're gonna draw one. We are gonna chicken game or chicken game. Draw another one. Someone used it against you before, don't know why. We got double died, but we can't really do much. We're gonna go for it. It's the only thing we can do. If this beans die, I'm basically dead, by the way. So feel free to kill me. If this beans goes down, it's Jover. 2000, big bean. Oh, some Overlord music now. Let's punch into this. Punch here, destroy it, and let's hope to survive. None of my monster has an effect lives, yeah. So I feel like this deck can rival my cat deck. Maybe if you want to have a go afterwards against your cat deck, I'm down. This deck is super fun to play. It's not strong. I don't care about winning or losing with this deck. I just want to make the biggest bean I can make. I just want to make a big bean. Because, you know, a bean soldier, believe he's the strongest warrior in the world, and I want to make his dream come true. I want to make him the strongest. He deserves this. He's working so hard. So he deserves the strongest title. But with his stat line, he's not going to be able to do it, so he needs a little bit of help. He needs equipment. I just want to have some test run before going into rank with it. Oh, yeah. You're trying your... What were you building again? Like... Oh, they used the... What, you mean they used the Dark Rule against you and none of your monster did anything? That's funny. Just... They wanted to see the animation there. Did you guys see the... Like, red eyes effect? You forgot again! You're forgetting about chicken game all the time. Just destroy it at this time. Yeah, destroy this card. How many times did you forget about this? You just had a Searcher and Mirror to spend effect. Oh, they used the effect last turn. So at this time, I don't have anything else that I can do, so I'm just gonna boost your monster, and... This is gonna be a big plant, but that's pretty much my deck. I got 3 beans and a dream. This is the only thing I got in this deck. Did you guys watch Overlord? Do you enjoy the show? Like, I know for me, a part of Overlord was ruined with the CGI at some point. It was so bad. But I enjoy the story a lot. I plan on reading the books one day, but right now I'm reading the Railgun book. Hello, City Boy Chadits. How you doing? Do you want to do some doodles? There's a really small queue right now. Mana Seeker, do you want to go again? I know you're still in the room, so if you want to have another go, feel free to just say so. Sure. Okay, let's go. I'm back on the pile right now. So it's gonna be a bit more of a test maybe for your deck. I think you're testing your deck again, right? So let's see what we can do. It's probably gonna be Labyrinth again. Let's hope I do not break again. But yeah, like was just some really bad CGI. I don't care CGI show. Some of my favorite animes are CGI. Most of the time, the problem with it is when the CGI is badly, like, mixed with everything else. Because, you know, can you duel? Yeah, you for sure can. There's a room code. You can type !room to join the room. There's gonna be the code there. Then you can either just, like... join the queue or just join the room. There's not that many people, so I'm just going around with people that duel. But because you're new, I'm probably gonna duel you next. So, and if you want me to play any kind of decks, I'm running a lot of different decks. So if you want me to play anything different, like if you don't want me to play this pile because it's playing Tier or Bishol, no Bishol, I've got decks without them. So feel free to tell me whatever you want. So. That is banished. If this card is banished or sent to the graveyard, you can special summon Thunder Dragon from your deck. Okay, so we're gonna do a lure here. You're making a new cat deck, but that will be done tomorrow. Okay, so I can't wait. The next Yu-Gi-Oh! Stream other than today is probably gonna be on Monday. Drawing 2, we're gonna banish this. Some Nier music. Nier is such a good playlist. Like, Nier is just amazing music-wise. So we are gonna special summon the chicken, I think? Yeah, the chicken seems good. You hate playing against Visual, but it's good to get to use them. Yeah. So right here, we drew the grass, so they add a response. So I'm expecting an Ash here. No Ash. So what did we hit? We do this one, then we do a Guido next, then we do Saronir. I finally hit the jackpot card. I got it. It was all along. I just need to hit the... You lose? Maybe, I don't know. Let's see if you can get out of this. So let's send a card to the graveyard. We're gonna send a Lubellion here to have a second one. Then this one, and others. Then we go into Kit. We don't have a Tearlament right now, so you might be goodish, to be honest. We have Merly that triggered. That's fine. We can do Merly to mill 8 here. we got the first effect of Merly. We got a fusion effect. We didn't get the mill effect. So I think Merly's probably the better option. Add it to the end. Then we use Kitkalas, send Kitkalas to the grave, mill a bit more. I think I want to go Magnamut first. Just to try and like get the Lubellion on the field so that I can get myself more effect. Lily! Welcome in! Don't look, Lily. Don't look. There's no tier on the field. But welcome in. Let me give you a shout out right now. To the best tactician there is. But that was a stream. How did it go? Let me see that clip there.
My love for Hasher is like an Ojama.
Oh.
I love him even more than a trip to the Bahamas, and even more than a llama loves his mama. I love him in a dress, but also in pajamas. And
What is going on right now?
That was you reacting to clips, right? Amazing. But yeah,
I
I'm
love
basically...
Hasher. I love him more than Ojamas. Isn't that obvious?
Nobody's great.
Oh, God.
Nobody's great, to be honest. But welcome in, Raiders. I'm just a small flan. I'm doing some Yu-Gi-Oh right now. We're doing some Gyarados where I just do some decks. It was another tourney. Let's go. What was the tourney again? Because that wasn't the Edison one because you weren't with Nova. So what was the tourney you were in? Me, Nova, and Miwa were shrimping for Ashers. Oh, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. So we got the snow, we're gonna do this. But this is basically a casino pile. We are on 60 card, Bishol, Punk, Thunder Dragon, Tearlament. So we are gonna special summon this card, sending this 3v3 Asher team battle. Oh, that makes sense. I don't remember that time, but I hope you had a fun time. How was your stream? What did you do? I didn't see. You were playing some Master Duel. How did the duels go? Yeah, I resolved grass this turn, but this deck is breaking like crazy. It's a pile, it's a 60 card with like 4 different engines, so it's just a fun card. You're gonna add evenly. It's a pretty long time ago. Yeah. But yeah, how did the duels go? Did you do some duels or anything? If anyone in chat... Look, I missed! I just missed my meal. That's so dumb. Oh god. We can do Elf here, maybe. Like, Elf with those. Some Phoenix Wright music now. Let's do those two. We're practicing for Sunday's tourney. Run into a lot of meta stuff. What is a tourney on Sunday? You doing a tourney yourself or participating in another tourney? I can definitely finish my Cat V2 tomorrow. Let's go. Next time I'm gonna be live with Yu-Gi-Oh! I can't wait to face it with my Bean. But we beat Lab with Trimids. That was pretty funny. What Trimids do? I don't remember that deck. So we have the little card. So we're gonna do this. Resummoning this card. We could have went with the Assault to go into the Baron, but I want to jackpot my way to victory. I want to get the Diviner. Then the Dragon Hawk is gonna return this card. And the other one, we keep the Livioneer. They cycle their own field spell for effect, basically. Is it the one that gives a field spell to the opponent? But you have to deal by Cat V1 today. That's fine. That's completely fine. So we're gonna send this one. Then we are gonna casino again. Let's see if we hit anything. He's got something. I'm scared. What could you have? We got the Avnis here. Avnis. Objection! I went to see that show live, by the way. It's Video Games Live. It's been a while. Oh, God. That's annoying. But I went to see that streamer. Okay, I don't know my Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck that much. But yeah, I went to see this Video Games Live show. I still have a t-shirt of them with like a light... something in the front that lights up. So it's pretty fun. It was an amazing show, by the way. I can probably go... Like, let me see where they are. Because one of my favorite songs, they targeted the Ash. What did they target? Ash, Kit Kalas, and this. Right now, I might want to Snow right away, just to have it on the field. Banishing the spells, why not? Probably the Thunder Dragon that I did not resolve right now. But they do melee so good. I don't want to banish this one. Then I can banish those two. I can banish this one. It did not trigger right away. I'm just gonna try and find the video games live of them. Okay, I think I found it. So let's see. It's gonna be this one. I love this render that he did. I saw it live. It was so good. It's a Castlevania like effect. So we are gonna use this. It's a Castlevania remix that they did live with live performer, like with an orchestra and all, and it was amazing. In that show too, there was the OG singer of like the Pokemon team that went on stage and just sang Pokemon with us. Like they dropped like beach ball on the crowd, and it was just a fun time. I had a lot of fun. One of my favorite concerts I ever went to. Highly recommend. If they ever go next to you guys, I recommend going to see their show. It's really fun. So let's do this. Add back the Rebellion. Draw a card. We can do Legionnaire. We got 3 light, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we can. So we're gonna banish 3 light monster right here. So banish this one. I don't want this one. I can send it with this. So this. And where's the other one? We for sure have one. So all the Pumpkin Giant got shuffled away. We go to Legionnaire. We're gonna shuffle a card from your end. Oh, I misread this one. I needed all dark. Never mind. I completely misread it. I thought it was... so we're gonna special summon a monster again, which is fine. Did this trigger? It did. This is on normal or special, so we can do the Rhino Heart though. Let's do this. But yeah, today we're switching it up. We're trying to see if we can just have some like nice music in the background while we're doing stuff. Let's go for the Rhino Heart. Rhino Heart effect is gonna dump. Which one did we trigger already? Which one did we use? It didn't highlight which of the 3 it did. You mean the banish or something? This one we used the effect. Shiron we did not. By the way, Lee, I pulled the Royal Element cards. I'm kind of forced to play them. Legionnaire, it was all light. So it banished, it didn't banish, it pulled back a card from your... So we did both of those. We can do a Kaleido Heart with this, and this. Just get all of them out of the field. I don't care about the order. Just get a Kaleido Heart on the field. That's fine. Not gonna do much, but it's still a body. We can Gamba again. Like, we do Zombie Vampire here. Then the Zombie Vampire is gonna mill some card. I'm running out of time there. I'm so low on the clock. So we use the Zombie Vampire, we mill more cards. Let's send this one to the grave. We don't have much use to the Legionnaire anymore. So mill, we special summon on the field. Discard, please. I don't have time. Let's just go end phase now. I don't have time anymore. Oh god, this deck takes a lot of time. There's so much stuff happening. So you get the Chandelier. Set 1 elaborate spell, that's fine. I can't do much. I pretty much clogged my field a bit too much. And it's gonna be painful, but you might be able to do stuff here. So... You control a Bishul. I don't control a Bishul. What does this do? I'm gonna use this. Target the regain. Put it on the field. At least I'm gonna have that. Please, I need this to resolve. I need this to resolve and my clock to stop ticking down. Oh, so you get the Silver Lady Labyrinth of the Silver Castle. So let's see. You're setting big welcome here. That's fine. We got 1 negate. We don't have a pop right now. We got some banish. We can banish some card to get back the snow. And summon it on the field, flip a card face down. Stop triggering effect! It's the end phase. Go to your turn. So what does this do? I don't have time to read it, so we're gonna let it resolve. No! My card! My card! You got the Ku Klux, so you can trigger a trap anytime right now. Then Stovey Turbine. You're triggering so much, you're building the whole, like, IKEA shop there. No, the pain. This show, I liked it a lot too. Like, Seven Deadly Sins, I used to like it a lot. Oh, I should have used Regain there, but I don't have time to think. I gotta turn this to off, to be honest. Because I don't have time. It's still in the end phase, good sir. Can we pass to the next phase, please? It's the end phase. What is this? So you get welcome, you get big welcome, you got everything you need. Oh god, I lose! I forgot about Pizza Hut. No! I'm sorry about that. I'm so sorry about the time loss. I lost to time, the greatest weakness. I think I'm gonna change back to this deck now. I just got full combo in your end phase, yeah. So are you still there? City Boy, I can go for you there. I think it's you, right? Because you joined the queue earlier, or there was someone, I don't remember. Was there, can I go up enough? Let's see. Someone asked me to duel me, and I don't remember if it was City Boy. Yeah, it was you, so this you, right? Just to make sure that I got the right person. Yep, so let's have a good duel. Let's have some fun. You're already in the queue? Yeah. I'm gonna go with him first. I know you're before him, Shadowcat. It's just that he didn't duel yet. So I'm gonna give him priority there. Just to... because I'm gonna prioritize people that joined the queue that never dueled. Just to be fair to everyone. You're gonna be next, Shadowcat. Yeah, I forgot to do next there. We can do next again, and you can just rejoin the queue if you want, though. Like, we next vote. Oh, we double next. Can you not, please? I just want to send... I can type! Please, someone help me! Oh, God. Okay, so here, double next, then now you can join. I think you might have to re-enter it because, like, 2 commands were made at the same time. And it didn't register it, but now if you join, you should be able to join. And anyone else in chat wants to join the queue and everything, feel free to just type join or just say it. I'm gonna prioritize people that weren't there earlier and never got a chance to duel. But you gotta go to fun. I can play whatever decks people want me to play. I got a lot of different decks, going from competent to joking-ish. Let's do this. I can't wait. So he's running the field spell. He's running the Goaty field spell. I'm not the biggest fan of the field spell. I played around with Goaty a lot. And the field spell, you want to fight the bean, it's gonna come out against you. So he's got the leaf fish. He's gonna be able to summon a Synchro 6 for now. But can he banish another fish? Does he have Paste in the hand? If he had Paste, I would have guessed he would have summoned Paste, banished Paste to summon the leaf fish. So probably not Paste. No, he does not. That's why I don't like the field spell that much. Like, it doesn't feel like it does anything. You really need more stuff to be able to use it. So you're gonna get yourself... You can go... Maybe he's got Zep in the end. If he's gonna get the Shift again. I know Goaty by heart now, so I know what you could have. So I don't think you have Snowpios in the end. So if you don't, you're gonna get a Rianpus. And if you banish Snowpios, it's gonna tell me that you have Zep in the end. If you don't, it's gonna tell me that you do not. So let's start with Lightning Storm, forcing the fusion. So you're gonna be forced to fuse Shift right here into Arianpus. Goaty combos, they can go pretty hard, but I know them by heart now. I played Goaty so much when they came out. I should revisit this deck at one point. I love the Goaties a lot. They're so fun to play with. I love myself some good Synchro deck, by the way. Those are the decks I prefer the most. So Arion Boss is gonna protect himself by being in defense. Then you can banish probably the Snowpios, I guess. It's either the Zep here or the Snowpio. So Zep, you are gonna go into Ascan straight away, I'm guessing, because you can't hold off on the Zep trigger. You need to Synchro Summon as soon as it hits the field. It's different from the other one. It's basically a quick synchro, but you really need to use it as soon as it hits the field. I did a mistake once. I was like, oh, I just summon it and wait for it. But no, you can't do that. You cannot. Okay, so he's gonna go. I probably want to call by the Arion Putz target so he doesn't search. Then now he's probably gonna go into Ascan. Ascan's the more logical one. Well doesn't do much on this field. Ascan lets him... He's going well, actually. Just maybe to resummon it, because if I destroy this by card effect or battle, he can banish a water to set up his plays again next turn. So now he's triggering Arion Putz. I'm gonna call by the Shift to negate it for 2 turns. So it's not gonna come back on the next turn too, which is great. Oh, why the bonk? What did I do? I don't want to be mushed. We can start with the ghost here. Bunking me, then headpatting me. You guys are playing like psychology on me. You're just like, oh, we're gonna bunk him, and then we're gonna give him like a little tap, a little pat. He's gonna be happy about that. Okay, so we got this. We can go into Shadow Vampire. We got a full vampire combo right now. The Freds, not the Freds. Ah, I'm getting thrown Freds at me. And then, hello, welcome in, Candy V Blue. I'll be doing good today. How's your day looking? So now we're gonna go Retainer here. Droll. Droll is gonna halt my progress a lot, because I can't add anything else anymore. If I do those, I can still go into Chaos Ruler. Droll is really annoying, to be honest. I can still play through this, but it's super annoying to play through. So basically, we do Familiar then, because don't care too much about the Familiar effect. We send a Grace. We summon the Familiar here. We go into Sucker. Yeah, we cannot search with this, that's fine. We go into Sucker with those two. We still have the Ghost, so at least the Foxy Tune's not gonna do much this turn. That's the sad part. So we already normaled. We're gonna do this. Vampire Ghost is gonna trigger. We're gonna get Shadow Vampire. At least Shadow Vampire doesn't draw. It just gets us... Draw prevents the draws too, right? So right now, we get ourselves the Scarlet Scourge. We could get the Voivode to punch into the well, but it doesn't do much. So let's get the Scarlet Scourge. Then we do Race Effect. Then we do Scarlet Scourge Effect. Scarlet Scourge gonna get us the Sucker again, even though we can't do much with it. We can actually go into a Zombie Vampire here. I think we have a pretty good play right there. Sucker triggers automatically, but I can't use it. So we go into Beatrice first, because we are gonna be zombie locked as soon as I do the other play. So we gotta do Beatrice now, before we get zombie locked. We don't need to be on anymore. Right now we can do Fascinator with those two, count this as 2 material. Then we steal one of your fish, we steal your well. And we make Zombie Vampire with this. So give me... This one doesn't do because that's a fish monster. Let's just get the tuner, why not? I'm gonna hold the Zep hostage. Then we use Fascinator effect to target itself, target the whale. We get this here. We are zombie locked, so we cannot go into Barone or anything, but we can for sure go into Zombie Vampire here. So with this, Zombie Vampire is gonna trigger, sending some guard to the grave. Let's give you back the whale. You're not gonna need it. So special summon the Familiar, sure. Not the greatest mills, but now we can send with Beatrice, we sent to the grave the Banshee. Then we are gonna trigger Banshee right now. There's no point in holding it. Sometimes it's good to hold it if you are playing with the... What's in the grave that I can trigger? Probably the Retainer, yeah. But we're not gonna play it under Droll. We cannot attack, sadly, because we played Shadow Vampire. And the monster that was summoned cannot attack. Like, the only monster that could have attacked there was the Scarlet Scourge that we summoned. But as you see, the Scarlet Scourge is the material now. So we can't really use it anymore. That's the downside of vampires. They're good at building a board, but they're not good at killing you the turn they summon their stuff. So we're gonna send the Doom King. We're gonna have at least one negate and one banish. But let's hope this is enough. They're on Goaty, so that should do a bit of damage. I stole a lot of their pieces. And them being zombies is gonna affect them a lot. We could get Grace right now, but I don't feel it's the right play. Zombie Well hurts Goaty a lot, I feel. Because their Graves is not fish anymore. This is not gonna resolve because of Called-by. The Called-by was super clutch there, by the way. Next turn, we can go into Foxy Tune, discard the card which is true, to go into Xiamin. Xiamin adds another Foxy Tune. Then we get ourselves more... But yeah, I'm probably gonna revisit the pile to make it different a bit. So right here, you're banishing the Enoch. Oh, so you're playing this 6. I don't run it in my own Goaty deck, to be honest. I feel this one doesn't do enough. The only big Goaty that I play is Snowpio's at 2. The other ones I don't. I'm back, I was just making a plan for my Chaos deck. Ooh. You're gonna banish Slice and Dark all over? Everywhere? You're gonna banish them all? Do 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 do. This song is so relaxing too. It doesn't come from an anime, I think? Danger Lightsworn. Oh, so you're making a Judgment Dragon on people and blowing their field up. But yeah, this song right now is super chilling. I love it a lot. But I don't think it comes from an anime, it's just a Japanese group that I found randomly, like, from Anime Lover. Like, it was a guy, like, a group on Spotify that posted something else. And I just went there and used it. So you get the fish. No! Not like this! Is this the end? Hold your breath and count to 10. I think this is it, guys. I think there's no hope anymore. I'm just gonna go battle. I'm not gonna prolong the inevitable. We are gonna switch everything to attack, and if it's a Mirror Force, it's a Mirror Force. We live dangerously here. We don't cower in the face of Mirror Forces. There's never any Mirror Force. It does not exist. If you say no, they can't legally Mirror Force you. That's a rule. You just gotta say no. And if they activate it anyway, you just go, Judge, I said no to my opponent activated Mirror Force. They didn't respect my will. And this should be game. I don't know what this trap is, but unless it can save you, I think this is gonna be game. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of the field spell in Goaty because most of the time, you only want to banish tuners with this. Like, you don't want to banish your other Goaty stuff, but it doesn't feel the best. But thanks for the game! Like, my Goaty list that I have is looking like this right now. So I got the Super here. I got the Deep Sea Diva if I need to go into a 10. I got myself 2 of each tuner except Zeb that I got 1 of them. I got this for starter. I got the Shark for extender to go into Kraken if I need to. I got 3, 4, 5 Bishol. I could probably remove the Bishol completely from this deck now. Because with Tier not being as relevant and Labyrinth being more relevant, I don't think Bishols are as impactful anymore. So I could remove those to make space for some other stuff. Probably better. And if you have Cross Out, by the way, Cross Out is a starter in Goaty. I don't know if you know, but Cross Out is amazing in Goaty. So let's have a Bean rematch. Let the Bean rumble. King of Cats. I love that name. It's so fitting. I can't wait to see what your cat deck is. I have no idea. Lab can play around Bishul quite well. Yeah, that's why I think, like, I was playing it when it was branded and tier element meta because everyone was playing targets for Bishul, but I don't think they're that great anymore. They're not necessary, at least. I'm playing the Bean, so I'm gonna go second. This deck does nothing going first, so I'm gonna go second and take my chances. Literally, the plan of this deck is punch. And punch really hard. That's the only thing this deck does. Okay, so we got our Bean, we got the Mage Power here, we got some draws. I think I might go for the X-Trap. Thank you! But now that means I can't kill you? So setting one, okay. I think I'm gonna go on the draw this turn. Do I want to go for Upstart or Pot of Extravagance though? I think Extrav is better. It's gonna draw me to Upstart as chances of not drawing me anything I would need. So let's banish this random. We don't really need them. Those cards don't do much. Excavate, add one. What is the wording on this? Draw one card. For the rest of this turn, you cannot draw any card by card effect. Okay, so Duality will still resolve. Because it is not drawing, technically. We are gonna add the Duster there. I'm a bit scared about your back row. And I already have the Bean anyway, so we don't really need it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's fine. What is this card? Black Catastrophe. During your opponent's battle phase, if you control 2 or more face down defense vision monster and the battle phase. Okay, so it's a face down deck. I'm not gonna go battle. You played 1 death piece. Wait, I forgot. It's discarding me. I thought it was 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 6 the max end size. I've been under the misconception that it was 7 all along. Thanks for the follow, it's Emily. I'm doing good today. How's your day looking? How are you doing? Is the weekend looking good? I'm a bit bummed about the weekend because I want to do, like, on Sunday, Rescue Cat. He's the kitty. But yeah, on Sunday, I'm gonna go see a concert again for Green Day. But there's like a 80% chance it's gonna rain and rain pretty bad that day. So I just don't want the concert to be cancelled, and I don't want to get all drenched up going there. So I'm kind of annoyed by that. All the shows I wanted to go see, there was a thunderstorm or just a big rain during the show. So I'm kind of annoyed, but that's what you gotta deal with. So we're gonna need to read that. I've never seen this archetype, to be honest. This card is discarded to the graveyard, take on face-up card, destroy that target. It's so cute! They're so cute, I didn't even know there was a cat archetype. I did not know this was a thing, to be honest. They have a tuner too, so they can synchro if they want. So this one... It's negated though. If this card is discarded, so you destroy this one, then you got this one that doesn't do much. I think I might be able to kill you here. I might be able to go for game. So let's go chicken game. Chicken game effect. Getting me a card. We got unexpected die. It's not expected. No one expected the little guy. Right here. Can we go over 8k with this? So we can do this here. That's 2000. Right here. Then that's gonna be the bashing shield for another 1000. Wait. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm super dumb. No, I'm boosting your monster. I forgot this bean wasn't normaled. Oh, I'm dumb there. I done goofed there. Oh god, this might cost me the game. right here, then we just go for the punch, I guess. I completely screwed up there. I forgot that this needed a normal summon monster. I thought it only needed a normal monster. But you know, Yu-Gi-Oh! And reading, it's hard. We don't do that here. We could have went for a bit more damage, but it's not gonna matter at the end of the day, mostly. Can the bean stand up? We have another bean in reserve. We probably should have waited on some of the equip then if I was knowing that I wouldn't kill you. But let's see. We are probably gonna need to destroy the chicken game depending on what we draw. Let's see. Top deck! It's a bean! So this one, we're gonna pay some life point, that's fine. So Painful Decision is offline right now. We're gonna trigger this. At this point, it doesn't matter because I can actually punch you for game. So let's try this, destroy this, then summon the bean. He's there, he's menacing. Let's set some card to boost the main bean's attack and punch with this guy first. Let's see what it is. And that's game. Bean for game. But I did not know. What did the cat do, by the way? I did not know this archetype. I didn't even know there was a cat archetype in the game. But GG, guess beans is stronger than cats for... That's what we learned, right? So anyone wants to have another go? I can offer some duels. If there's no one else that wants to duel right now, just all random cat card. There's so many of them. I didn't expect that. But yeah, if anyone wants to have a go, another duel, anything, it can be a rematch or anything, feel free to say so in chat right now. If not, I'm probably gonna go into rank a bit just to try and play a bit before we end. So I have one more go using a really annoying deck. Okay, do you want me to play a strong deck or a mid tier deck or more of a meme deck? Is the way cheers to the win. I remember when Smash came out. I spent way too much time playing Smash when it came out. I was still in university at that time, and we had our student room where we could just go like chill and everything. Thanks for the friends. Yeah, we could just go chill there, relax, have some fun, and like there was a TV there with either Melee or Smash Bros. Used any deck. Okay, we're gonna go back to the pile. I'm gonna perfect this deck. So let's go there. I'm gonna wait for you to come back. And if you want another duel, City Boy, you feel free to say so in chat. So you're on your main now. Like, I'm willing to do more duels again. It can be rematch or anything. You can change decks, and that's me to change decks too. So feel free to say so if you want a rematch. So let's go first. Winning the coin toss again. We're doing pretty good. I hope I can summon your boss monster. Ooh. Now you're teasing me. I want to see it now. Okay, so we got the Shinobi here. The Bishop. Probably gonna start with the Z-Amin. Z-Amin's gonna trigger, adding me Foxy Tune. Then Foxy Tune is gonna trigger, discarding the Shinobi Necro, because we can banish it with the Druid's Worm to get more stuff. So we get this one, then we pop off. Because this one is, if another zombie monster is special summoned from your graveyard or control this monster, can draw a card, then discard. This card is in your graveyard, it's banished face up to activate an effect, or buy an effect. You can special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. If this card is banished, okay, so we can Bishop Dark Mist. Oh, I remember hearing that name before. So we don't have Stardust. I really don't enjoy the extra deck of this deck too much, to be honest. I feel it could use a little work, so I might rework this deck offline. See what I keep, see what I don't keep. I might just want to build like a pile with zombies and punk more without like all the stuff around it. Let's do Chaos Ruler first, their note second. We are gonna get the Foxy Tune because we need the Zombie Vampire here to be able to mill more. So write this. Oh, that's a French song now that we got. That's a whole French song. It used to play when I was a kid. Oh, we can go Chen Ying with this. Let's add to the end. If we add Lubellion, we can add Druid's Worm, actually. Do we need the Assault Synchron? Assault Synchron summon itself. Go into... We can make Chen Ying, we can make Barone with this. It's fine, but I don't really want to. Let's go with Lubellion. Lubellion gets us the other part, so... We use the effect, not special summon. Activate this effect. Get ourselves the Magnamut. Then we go Zombie Vampire here. This is your cute deck. Oh, am I gonna bully a cute deck there? Am I gonna feel bad on this? So special summon a monster. Oh, it's Melfi! Melfi! So this one was sent to the grave. So we are gonna be able to kit here. I think I'm stealing your Melfi, to be honest. It's mine now. He's mine! So we're gonna use this Shiren. Shiren gonna fusion with Avnis for kit. Right here. With those two. No, why my cute card? I'm sorry. They're so cute I couldn't resist. I needed them for myself. So Kit Kalas here. Kit Kalas is gonna add us the Merly. Then Merly is gonna summon with Kit to make other stuff happen. So we do Kit here. Get rid of this. Special summon the Merly. Petite jeunesse, tu dois ton cul au ministère. Pas moyen d'avoir un frère dans une institution bancaire. Breaking news, Mad hates you. Stop. No! Not like this. That's not true, officer. I promise it's not true. So, Agido. We hit the Agido there. We hit the Kelbeck too. So Kelbeck, then we can do Saronir afterwards to try and like send another card. Deck 10 as much as possible. We're getting close to hitting tiered cards now. Let's send the last Rebellion. We want the Branded Regain in the deck if we can. So we hit the Merly here, which is gonna get us the Root Kalas with the Merly and the Shiren. Oh, so you're on Sprite. You're on the Sprite deck. Okay. Sprite Merly. So we are gonna use Magnamut here. Banishing... I can't banish the Shinobi anymore because the Shinobi is gonna be destroyed if I do. I should have made Elf there. Kind of a misplay on my part. That's fine. We can banish this. Why my cute card? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So we trigger the Magnamut to add cards here. We can go into Elf with your cute card, giving it back to you. See. I'm kind. I'm giving it back. There you go. There's lag. It's only 4 Sprite card in deck. Oh, so there's only 4. Oh. So Lubellion here. Gonna tribute this one. Summon the Lubellion. Then Lubellion's gonna trigger. This song has an amazing solo, by the way. Like, this part is so good. So we can do Chaos Ruler here. Banish the Lubellion. And then banish the Shinobi Synchro. Then we summon the Chaos Ruler here. Then the Shinobi... Yeah, I read right. So the Shinobi triggers itself. Special summoning him. Then we can go into Barone here with those two. Barone in defense. Then it's Banish. Then this one's gonna get me... Do I even want to? I don't think I need to do the Assault Synchron, but it resets my card, so... I could do it, go into IP here, then Elf, bring back something. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. do this, go into IP with this, get back the Chaos Ruler, 3-sets it. I don't what? How does my cute card win against this? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be lenient. I'm gonna let you play. Like, I'm not gonna negate much. I'm just making the board the best I can, and I'm gonna let you play your deck. Up to you. Show me what you got there. So, Pizza Hut's gonna trigger, adding back. We only have one target in the deck, and we don't really need it. So, let's add back a Baldrake, maybe? Then we are gonna trigger this to get a regain again. Regain here. Do. And do your best. I'm not gonna be trigger happy on the negate. On the effect and all, I'm gonna let you play. Do what you can. I just wanted to see what board I could make. So Root Colossus, Barone, with IP that could summon something else. That's pretty good for me, to be honest. I like this board. Puppy! Puppy! I'm gonna turn this to off too. I want to see what you can do. Don't give up. I'm not gonna negate you. So you get Carrot. Carrot's gonna trigger. The regain's asking me every time because it's like, oh, by the way, it's a trigger effect. It happens when stuff get played. I don't get a choice. It's a when, right? Once per turn. If. It's a if, though. Where there is light, there must be darkness. I believe in you. You can pull out of this. I'm not gonna negate anything. I'm gonna let you play and see what you can do. What is this? You can detach one material from this card and target one face of material under control. Changes attack, so you're gonna negate a card. Okay, what are you negating there? You're gonna negate the Root Colossus probably, or the Barone? Or maybe the IP Elf. Oh, you can't target the other. Because Elf is protecting the Root Colossus and the IP. So that's about it. You get probably like a lot of Melfi's in the end. That's 2 set. Battle phase. Are you gonna punch over the IP? Punching over the Elf. Okay. I'm still staying on off, by the way. I'm not gonna trigger anything. You got the floor. Show me what you can do. I hit the jackpot this turn. Okay, so how many Melfi's are coming out? There's a caddy that I expected. I'm not gonna negate that. I'm gonna let the cat comes onto the field. At this point, I think I'm gonna regain though. Get myself back the Magnamut. Then we summon here. I used to think of playing like Melfi's into my Goaty deck. Because they do a lot of summoning themselves. And they can put level on the field. Because most of the time the Goaty, their problem is that they struggle with... Oh, you can trigger the caddy right away. I did not think about that. I think the Penny. So Penny can summon itself. Then you can go into Herald or something, maybe? I don't know. So you get the Penny. Penny can quick synchro anytime for Melfi. Merry Melfi, I think is the synchro, right? Yeah, Merry Melfi. So you get the Merry Melfi here. If it's a monster, return it to the end. What are you gonna return? You got a lot of threats there. Master Duel is better than Duel Links. I think it is. I wasn't a big fan of Duel Links, to be honest. I tried it. One of my friends was playing it a lot. So I was like, I'm gonna try it out. But the simplified format didn't, like, trigger anything that... I didn't enjoy it as much. So that's why I didn't play Duel Links that much. I came in super late into Duel Links too. So it wasn't really the time anymore. But I enjoyed Master Duel a lot more than Duel Links. That is for sure. So Z, I mean, I don't even know if it has a trigger anymore in the deck. So right here, Zombie Vampire, sending this. To get myself... You get the Double Cross. I've heard that this trap card is pretty good. So you're gonna attach a monster to your stuff. But what's your take on it? Do you prefer the... Duel Links or Master Duel? Because for me, what was getting me all the time was the no main phase 2. That was the thing that was making me struggle all the time. So we get this, we get the Sheeran. Sheeran's gonna be able to summon. Then we can do Diviner. Diviner's gonna send the... Then you get the Merry Melfi. I don't remember what this one does. Yeah, No Main Phase 2 screwed with me a lot, to be honest. So right here, that's fine for now. I'm not gonna read too much of your card. I'm gonna let you play. They're cute cards. They do cute stuff. So I think it's getting you 2 material, right? So, oh, getting the Melfi of the Forest. Okay, no material on this though. Can you attach material to this? So, yeah, I kind of missed the boat with the Duel Links. So I never got into it. It wasn't something that I had a chance to really play around with. So Sheeran, get the Merly back into the deck. In any order. Then we do Kitkallos. Then Kitkallos. This is gonna trigger. Then Kitkallos triggers after because I don't want to mill the Merly before I add it to my end. I'm gonna be close to decking out here. Okay, control cannot attack. Also, its effects are negated while face up on the field. That's fine. So Caddy's gonna get back. I really want to see if you can get back from this. I'm probably gonna do... at this point, do I want to do Branded Beast? I don't think I do. I'm gonna wait a bit. And why can't I... Oh, it's the open insert that IP's a quick effect. I forgot about that. I thought it was every time. And chasing control. I want to learn this song to karaoke it. I'm not too good at it as of yet, but I love this song. To the sing, to the chosen alibi. So we hit the Merly still. So Merly's gonna trigger here. Gonna allow me to fusion summon here. You got the Melfi Penny. Probably gonna go into an Herald of Arclight. So that I don't get my Kitkallos back. So right here, you can synchro for... Most of the time, that's what I see them do. Like, they go into a roll. So... No, Merry Melfi again. Okay. So we are gonna make Garura with this. And... this, I think? I want to put it in attack here. Do we not? I think we don't have another Root Colossus. That's why we can't fusion summon with this. The problem with this deck is that there's so many different mechanics that you can't really, like, your extra deck is super tight. So you're getting rid of this, that's fine. Then we can do, this one I just want to remember. Target on level 6 or lower monster you control. Special summon this card, and if you do, this card's level is reduced by the level of the targeted monster. Also place this card on the bottom of the deck if it leaves the field. Because this one would become a 1 here. But do we do anything with 1? We can do this. Livioneer would get us the... We can banish a light and a dark here. Like, banish this. Banish. We don't need 2 snows, so we can get rid of a snow. We can get rid of a Lubellion here. Banish all 3. We're gonna be able to pop 2 cards on the field. So regain first, we go adding back this card. Then we do this. We are running out of time right now, so we gotta act quick. Gotta make sure we don't take too long. Smasher. What are you getting with the Smasher here? Getting rid of this. You're gonna banish some stuff. That's fine. I can let you banish stuff. You're probably gonna get rid of my IP, I'm guessing. So getting rid of this, getting rid of Zombie Vampire. But it wasn't doing anything right now. So let's get rid of this, get rid of this. Then regains, drawing me a card. Then I think I'm just gonna simplify this. Just go battle. Punch into this. Punch into this. I might have had the chance to go for lethal. But I don't have time. So we just go main phase 2. End phase. And just send it that way. Not gonna put too much of a board on the field because he's playing Melfi. I don't want to bully too much. Probably did a lot. He's on 5 card there. He's so low on card. He's gonna deck out soon. I'm close to decking out too, but I'm on 60 cards, so I'm doing a bit better. So regain here. We're not gonna use it right away. We got 43 seconds, so we gotta be careful about that. We have an IP that can make Mommy if we need to. That can make a Palooza too. That would be like 4-mat Palooza or 3-mat Palooza. That's a big kitty. You got a big kitty there. It's before the end of main phase, so I'm gonna use Beast. Targeting this guy, popping this one. Boop. Destroy. Then do you have anything else? You're running out of cards now. End phase, how many Melfis are coming into the field? We got the Wally. Do you even have targets for the Wally anymore? Like, do you have anything in your deck that you can special summon? Oh, I could have used the regain there. I completely forgot about that. But the timer's getting me. I tried this deck. I can't say for sure that I don't enjoy it as much as my other deck. I love the timer. The timer doesn't love me though. The timer for sure does not love me. It put pressure. It's a toxic relationship. It puts so much pressure on me. It's not healthy. We're gonna go Barone with this. Timer doesn't exist. If you don't see it, just put something over it. Like, look, there's no timer anymore. You see, guys? I'm not timing out. There's no timer anymore there. I should be able. Binge chilling. You're binge chilling, Zeta? How you doing? You don't have targets? No! I'm trying the Ishizu Chaos file. If you want to have a match afterwards, Zeta, feel free to join the queue. Like, I'm just doing some visuals to end up right now, so if you want to just have some fun. I was able to get myself 20 minutes until waiting for my opponent to finish their turn. No! But yeah, I pulled a Royal Shiren when I was pulling for this deck, so I guess I'm forced to play Tier Limit now, even though I don't really want to. But like, when you pull a Shiren Royal, you kinda have to, right? GG! I kinda popped off at the start. This deck is a casino machine. If I get the coin flip and I pop off, it goes hard. But you've seen me break over and over with this deck. But I'm gonna wait for you, Zeta. If you want to join, have some fun. I'm gonna be playing this deck, but look at this. Like, look at this girl. That's what I pulled, and I'm like, I can't not play this deck now. For sure, the ratios, I want to change them. I'm even thinking of just removing completely the Thunder Dragon part. It feels kind of bad most of the time. Like, the Thunder Dragon doesn't feel great that much. Your cute card, yeah, they were super cute. I'm sorry about that. Like, probably gonna remove all the Thunder Dragon stuff because they just are bricks in the end. They don't do much. The Colossus is a fine payoff, but probably removing them, getting maybe Super Poly into this, and adding Verde to the extra deck. You got your Goofball deck ready to roll. Do you want me to play this deck against your Goofball deck? Because this deck go hard. You gotta go to bed now, so good night, Shadowcat. And I can't wait for your V2 cat deck, by the way. Next stream of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is gonna be Monday, so if you want to join in again, feel free to do so. There's gonna be viewer rolls probably. But are you fine with me playing this, Zeta? This deck goes hard when it wants. So, is your deck strong enough to face this? Totally fine? Okay. I just don't want to have a blowout match, because sometimes it's not fun when only one player can play the game. Cat V2 will be coming soon. I can't wait. I'm winning all the coin tosses tonight. I'm just built different. I'm just better, I guess. This song I would like to be able to sing too. I like this song a lot. Bien noirceur ou ben c'est dessus. Semé de toute misère, faut pas t'en faire. Anyway, je suis content que tu reviennes. T'arrives en même temps que l'automne. C'est que ça m'a fait ben de la peine de te voir partir, ma mignonne. I'm gonna be honest. I don't do much with this board. Like, this hand doesn't do much. So I'm even just thinking of passing. Not giving you any card, just passing on that. Go for it! I'm gonna let you go! I'm not gonna play to the maxi with the board I can make here. It's not gonna be great. So better off not playing and just keeping my card, not giving you advantage. Deck him out. I can't with this end. Setting a card. Is it Labyrinth? Is it Labyrinth right here? Setting one and passing. So we're just gonna look at each other, Zeta, right? We're just gonna look at each other. Oh, what a top deck. What a top deck, though. So we are just gonna go normal summon the Rhino Heart. Rhino Heart effect. Response. 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 We're staring. It's a Mexican standoff. No! Not like this! Not this! It's kind of normal because foreign songs sound exotic. I like a lot of foreign song. Like, look at this effect. We can see the imperm now. It's not hidden anymore. It's not an hidden effect. Let's go Foxy Tune. But yeah, I like, I'm speaking French. Natively, I'm a French speaker, so... Ash now. Okay, so you really don't want me to play there. But yeah, I'm a native French speaker, so mostly whenever I can speak like French song, I like them a lot because I understand the meaning. Sometimes I just feel some French songs are a bit too slow, but foreign songs, it's normal to like foreign song, to be honest. So we could go... Elf doesn't do much. We can't even go into Elf. We couldn't normal. No, we're already normal. So using the Agido here doesn't do much. We could go Baldrake to punch for some damage. But I feel I want to keep it for later on. But yeah, I love myself. I will listen most of the time. I'm not the biggest fan of K-pop. Like, I know it's really popular, but it's not something I enjoy that much. I enjoy... the you tried to learn it, but after 2 weeks I wanted to hang me. It's pretty hard, to be honest. If you did not learn French as a kid, it's probably one of the hardest language to learn by yourself. It's so hard to learn. There's so many exceptions and stuff there. There's like crazy stuff. You just can't contain it all. It's super hard to learn. So I understand why you gave up after a while. Like, it's not easy at all to learn. Battle phase, is it gonna just be punch into this? Yeah. Punching into the Rhino Heart. But yeah, like, I'm a French speaker natively. I'm a French Canadian. Then I speak English because, like, today, if you don't know English, you basically are gated from most of the stuff. I learned Spanish for a bit, but if you ask me to say anything in Spanish, I'm gonna be sorry, I can't. It's been so long. Like, the only thing I remember are like, ¿Cuál es tu número de teléfono, I think? To just ask for the phone number of someone. But that's about it, to be honest. I had like 3 years of French. Spanish is difficult, but the thing with Spanish is that it's super close to French. Like, Spanish has the same root as French, so for French speakers, Spanish is not too hard to learn. Same with German. At one point, I started learning German, and I realized that it's super close to just... It's super close to English. Like, German has a lot of ties with English. So when you learn... Like, I feel me knowing like both of those, French and English, opens my door a lot if I ever want to learn a language. The only thing that's gonna gate me is probably gonna be if I ever get to the point where I want to learn like Asian language, like Chinese and Japanese don't have any root to whatever language I know. So those are gonna probably be the hardest language to learn for myself. Spanish is hard, especially for the conjugation and tense, and if you join both things, everything is even worse. Not mentioning the region difference, yeah. Like the thing is, it's the same thing in French. There's everything's similar in French, so I'm used to weird like verb tense and conjugation and stuff. Because, like, do you know that the word have and the word is, if it's a verb and you don't use them the same if you would use them like, if a word needs to be conjugated afterwards, they have different rules to how you conjugate them. It's not the same of like, oh, if it's plural before, you plural after. No. That's too easy. French don't do that. It's way too easy that way. So I think I'm gonna wait for the Avnis here. I'm not gonna trigger the Avnis right now. I don't think that's the right play. You got something. Do you have a nib here? That's making... You got the shifter there, my guy. So we can use the Lubellian effect, activate it. But yeah, I kind of want to learn more language at one point. We might do some stuff to just learn some of them. Because I like just... I feel it's a good skill to have. Just to be able to understand some languages. So we can use Magnamut here. Magnamut is gonna get us the... Oh, what is this? Eater of Million, Necroface, everything. We are gonna banish the shifter, not the shifter, the Eater of Million. I don't know what you're on, Zeta, but you're scaring me there. Let's go Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut's gonna trigger, adding me a Bestial afterwards. You're still scaring me, Zeta. Please stop. Please stop. So we are gonna use Kit Kalas, gonna target ourselves. Then we are gonna use a Merly here to get myself a mill 8. I'm gonna do Kit first because that's the biggest mill. If he has a Nash or anything, I don't know again what he could have in his hand. It can be an Imperm, it could be a Nib. I don't know. Am I gonna be a Rock token at the end of this like turn? Saronir, we can set another stuff. Design me somebody to love. We are gonna send a Regain. Then we are gonna use the special summon of this guy on the Magnamut to get ourselves the Branded Beast. And Branded Beast is gonna add us back the Regain afterwards. 1 second, I'm gonna read that right after my turn because I don't want to lose the timer again. I lose the timer so much today. So we are gonna set the Beast. Then we are gonna use the Roar. Then we are gonna add... That was the Bible. That's a pretty long text. Too long for my little self. So we are gonna add the Dragonhawk here. I think that's a better option. Then we can go for Zombie Vampire with those two. Decide on this. Oh, that's a bonk! Sorry, I'm gonna do better, I promise. I can't wait for this nib to come down. I can't wait for this rock to rock my world. I can sense it already. It's gonna come. So, milling again, special summon a monster. We can special summon the Diviner here. Or if we go Assault Synchron, that gets me into Barone, which will protect me from the... Yeah, I knew it. The Rock token was coming and there was no getting over it. There was nothing I could do to stop that. We got Maxi here just to get a draw from the token. It's so funny bunking a plan. Aww. By the way, for those that don't know, I'm working right now with someone to have another model made for me, and it's going amazingly well. They showed me progress, and I can't wait. I can't wait to show you guys. I don't want to spoil anything. I'm gonna wait for it to be complete before I show you anything, but I can't wait. That's a big token there. We can use the Merely 2 to go into Root Colossus probably. Or we could go for Kaleido Heart. I think we can kill you this turn. Let's go Kaleido with this. Let's put this girl back. Let's put this guy back. This doesn't matter. Then we summon Kaleido Heart. We bounce your Nib token back into the deck. Please, my follow-up gonna go hard. I can give you one turn. I'm gonna give you a Omi drop. Okay, you're done with that, Zeta? I'm gonna give you one Omi drop there. I could go Chaos Ruler. That doesn't do much. Special summon one Thunder Dragon. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna set my board. I'm gonna give the token. This is a massive token. Fling into evenly. I don't care. I'm not gonna go battle phase this turn. I want to keep this up. So we're gonna summon this one right here. Oh, it's 0 defense. That's fine. So we can do the Chaos Ruler here. Chaos Ruler is gonna banish this one, and it's gonna banish this one too. You're trying to learn Korean because your cards in Korean are so cheap. Yeah, the OCG cards are so cheaper than the TCG. It's crazy. Oh, it's Enkento song. I love this song, this like show. It was a fun one. Can you play True Colossus, or do I not make it against you, Zeta? I don't think I'm gonna make it actually, because I don't think you are gonna be able to play much under it. So let's do this with those two. Go into IP. Then we can go Assault Synchron, banish itself. Get back the Chaos Ruler. Chaos Ruler is going to be just a target for Branded Beast. So that's pretty good. We got an IP. We got the Kaleido Heart. We have 2 monster. I'm going to give you 1 Omi drop, Zeta. It's your turn. Show me what you can do. Trigger this in the end phase. Adding myself. We already have both of those. So I might just add myself the Livioneer again. Oh, from the deck, yeah. And we are going to trigger this, get the Branded Regain that we dropped earlier. You love collecting things. Well, it makes it easier when it's cheaper. So let me read your paragraph that you dropped before. And then we usually do things that are out of every language learning book. For example, if someone is very confused, instead of saying ow, repeat the same word 3 times, for example, ow, ow. But it is only in this specific case and so on. In a lot of things like repeating yes, saying yes, no, yes, that means yes, we literally destroy the language. So it's the saying that you do. You're just butchering everything. No one can understand. You purchased 12 best structure deck, IRL. Ooh. So you are gonna target my snow. Do I have another snow? I'm gonna trigger the snow right here. Banish. I don't need a zombie vampire anymore. Those I don't need. I would like to just say pick 7 random spells from my graveyard and just banish them all. Just get rid of them. Like a siege, betrothed to another. I can hear it. I love this Disney movie, by the way. Not that much happened in Encanto, but the music's good, and I love the idea behind it. So we're gonna trigger both Regain here, returning this to the extra deck. Then we are gonna do Snow, flipping this face down. Then we have a board again. Getting the Magnemite again. Summoning the Seer. Wait, why did I get the Lubellion again? What happened there? I don't understand. How did I get the Lubellion back into my hand? I'm not gonna complain, don't get me wrong. Oh god, that's a big Green Maju there. That is a big grid magic. You're gambling it all. Gamba, he hit. He got it. He was able to get it. And a main, sadly, I'm gonna have to end your world. You rocked me. I'm gonna white woman jump scare you. Right, this, and this. White woman jump scare. Let's go. Do. You're attacking buying some replicas of the card for the first season of Duel Monster that are with the art of the anime because it seemed pretty to me, but I'm still not really decided. Yeah, that's fair. So we are gonna add the Druid Swarm from our deck. I still don't really know how to use... I know a lot of people use the... what is it again? They use the... So this one, if we banish... I'm gonna come back to this. I don't have much time. So this one... We are gonna do both a light and a dark to destroy your monster. Or just shuffle it. I think maybe if I do your Turbo Dead, yeah, I'm just thinking of how I kill you. If we just banish Light Monster, we, like, with all light, it's pretty good. We banish a light. I really need to add this word as an allowed word somewhere. So this here. I can screwed up there, but that's fine. I can get myself out of this. We target the Foxy Tune, why not? Yeah, I just want to make sure you can't get the Livioneer again. That's basically what I want to make sure of. Right here. We are gonna special summon this guy right here. Adding this back. Then this is gonna return. We are gonna return this. Then I'm gonna just come for that. This one is gonna send... You have it, you have it. Yeah, I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna just do send one. Not even gonna trigger the effect. Oh, I could have triggered the other one. So change the token to attack. Then go battle with this guy here into this one. Oh, Mommy negates your graveyard effect. Then punch for game with your own token. Biden Blast. Did you see the new effect for Dark Ruler, Zeta? Oh, I screwed up there. I can negate with Mommy, right? Yeah, I can. So negate with Mommy. Is it the same goal or is Matt still on timer? I'm still on timer. I'm always gonna be on timer, Hatchet. I don't know what to say to you. I'm always gonna be. And punch for a big nip token. Those cards are my favorite, and dragons, every kind of dragons. One more for the one more. Yeah, I can go for one more. I think Popping Up wanted to go once. So I'm gonna give him a chance first because we just sold. I just seen him like ask for the room codes. I'm pretty sure they want to duel. So let's get to them first, and I'm gonna go back to you right after, Zeta, if it's fine with you. Can we hold an intervention? The timer needs to stop. It needs to stop bullying me. Can we stop with a timer? I won almost every single coin toss tonight. It's crazy. But the start of our duel, Zeta, it was just like... Both of us were looking at each other like, do something, please. Do something. That is a hand that can do a lot of stuff, to be honest. This card I need to get better at using. That's a card I really need to get better. So, Lubellion. Lubellion's gonna get myself Magnemite. Then we are gonna do the Aminir. You got something. Is it an Imperm? Maybe. Let's hope it's not. What is it gonna be? Okay, Xiaomin effect triggers. Is the Imperm gonna come down now? No. There's no Ash either, so we can go Foxy Tune here. Then we Foxy Tune, send the Destrudo, because the Destrudo can trigger us from the grave anyway. So we don't really need it in the end. By this world of fantasy, we can all level up. Oh, you're on Fluffles. Ooh. Okay, that's something I didn't expect. With sending a penguin to getting the whale, popping the Xiamin. So I'm gonna send the Destrudo still. I'm gonna get myself the Dear Note here. Then whale's gonna trigger, targeting yourself, and probably the Xiamin, I would guess. Right here, you got this. I'm gonna use Pizza Hut here because the site is a dark. So I can just do that. And you don't have protection anymore for the whale. You're gonna send another monster or the spell to the grave. I'm gonna let this resolve. I don't care about this one. So doing this, I probably should have Avnis there, but that's fine. Banishing this, summoning the Pizza Hut. I think if you pop the Pizza Hut right now, I don't get the effect. So you can pop it, but it leaves me with Chaos Ruler. So you got a tough choice on the field now. You gotta pop your own stuff. Oh, you had another site. Oh, that was good. I did not think you could have another site in there and just send it to grave. That was a really, really good play. We can still do Lubellion here, tributing this, going to Lubellion. That's kind of scary right now. Lubellion's gonna get us the trigger the effect. In the grave, we have the Destrudo right now. I think I'm getting a regain. I want to try power. Destrudo would get me a 2. So right here, we're gonna use Destrudo over this. Summon the Destrudo. Then it's a 2, so we can go into Barone with this. With those two. You don't have a sight anymore, right? No, you don't. So we're gonna blow up your whale here. I don't enjoy it being here. So let's get rid of it. We could do more, but I think we're gonna chill on that. Little Caesar pizza is better than other. I don't have an opinion on that. I don't remember if I ever had a Little Caesar pizza, to be honest. So I can't say I agree or disagree. I'm gonna take your word for it. And by the way, I gotta praise the amazingness of having a standing desk right now. Because I've been on my standing desk for the whole stream. And it's just so good. You feel so like active being standing up. It's so much better for just feeling like you're active. Like sometimes when you sit down, you like start to get sleepy or stuff. So just raising your desk, being upright instead of being like seated on your chair is often better for me, I feel. So you're gonna ash this. We don't want you to get the toy vendor. Probably could have waited for the toy vendor to go to the grave there. Because now you can activate another foolish. The patchwork is scary. I think I'm gonna negate this one too, but if you get something else, because patchwork is basically your gateway to everything. Oh, you had the droplet. Okay, so there wasn't much I could do to stop that. Sending this, getting yourself the Barone negate out of the way. So I'm gonna need to rely on my mill of Avnis and Druid's Worm. Okay, we're gonna have to Gamba, guys. Let's hope the Gamba goes well. It's gonna need to happen. Oh, some Susei song. Susei is probably my favorite. What's the group again? It's Hololive. She's probably my favorite Hololive like streamer. I love her voice. It's so good. Getting the dog there, so you got crazy stuff here. So we're gonna use her gain here, getting herself the Magnamut again. But he's putting up a big fight right now. It's gonna be a hell of a match. I'm gonna have to gamble my life away on this Avnis and hope the Druid's Worm can get me out of this. So getting the bear gonna trigger at setting a toy vendor. Then he's got the poly, can go into whale pop the toy vendor, pop the Barone maybe? Or he can just punch over the Barone. So maybe not pop the Barone. Getting the bear, toy vendor. I know Fluffle so much. I've played this deck for so long. Maybe he's gonna pop the regain, to be honest. So let's see what he goes for. He can fusion now. I know he's got Nejim's chain. That's gonna add him the Frightful Fusion. That's gonna allow him to fusion another monster. It could go double well this turn. Yeah, Regain is so much card advantage. It's crazy. So he might just pop the Regain, to be honest, here. That would be a fair play. He can punch it over any of those monsters, so he doesn't really need to. He can make the... Oh, he's making Chimera here, I think. Yeah, Guardian Chimera. So it's gonna trigger this. What is he gonna target there? Targeting... Then he's chain blocking with chain. And Dolphin, but now you won't have a fusion spell in the grave anymore. So your camera is gonna lose its target protection. Which is something I don't like to do. I used to do it before, but it's scary to do it, to be honest. So fusion, we're gonna go with this. They don't have another chain in the grave, so they can't use fusion if I just banish their chain. What are you getting rid of? They regain? No, not my regain! So we're gonna use Dritzwarmir. Gonna banish your little guy. Then you don't have another guy to use. Right here, we got a Druid's Worm on the field, so you get a Toy Vendor. Sending a Folly, getting yourself another Fluffle Bear, so now you can special summon it if you want. I don't know what this would achieve for you. You still have it normal though, which is crazy. You could go like normal. You cannot make Link because you decided to put the Chimera in the EMZ. I would probably have kept the EMZ off and put the Chimera either here or here, because if you do that, and you can summon 2 monsters, you can link them up for Crush Sheep, and then resummon from the grave something to get yourself like the Crush Sheep effect to resummon again. That's probably what I would have gone for. But let's see what you can do against that. Frightful Fusion, you get a target for this? You get the whale, I guess. You're gonna get yourself the one that would revive a fusion monster, but you won't have a fusion monster anymore in the grave. So it's basically getting you a body in the field. Unless you're running the weird... Yeah, that's it. So this one, it's used 3 material, so it's gonna be unable to be destroyed by battle or card effect. So that's something I gotta keep in mind. So now you got 2 monsters to punch me. Let's see if you can make it through. You can do some damage. You might be able to kill me? I don't think you can. That's 1.8k. That's gonna be 300. No, that's not enough. So you don't have lethal right now. And on the crackback, I feel I'm gonna be able to do a lot. Linking those 2 for Verte. Do you have Super Poly? What are you gonna send? Making it dark, so I'm guessing you're gonna Super Poly away, my guy. I'm gonna Avnis now. It's probably the better time to use it. So let's do Avnis, Special Summoner, mill some card. Did we hit anything? We hit a guy, but we would have needed another Telement in the end to be able to use it. So sending Super Poly. So gonna fuse those 2 together, or just fuse 2 of my monsters together to make like Dracostapelia maybe? Sending those 2. So now you cannot OTK me though. Yeah, making Starving Venomir. Yeah, if they had a 3 dark, they could have wiped my field and probably kill me with that. So you copy the attack of this. You could copy the effect too, but not gonna do much. So at least I live. You can punch over 2 monsters, but not more. You're probably gonna punch over the Avnis and the Deer Note, is what I guess, because you don't want to get rid of the... Oh, we can use the Deer Note now. Getting back the Foxy Tune in defense. So I was never dead there. Unless you got rid of my Deer Note with the Super Poly. So getting rid of this, I got an 8, I got a 6. Do I have a Rebellion? I do, so I can go Zombie Vampire next turn. Okay, this is gonna go hard. I got a lot, so Pizza Hut is gonna add myself. Probably Legionnaire at this point. It's a pretty good card. So this goes lower. Duster is not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna Duster your Torvender there, my guy. What is this effect that's asking me? When this card destroyed, you can gain life point. Can use... Oh, it's the other effect. Okay, that's fine. So we're gonna use Lubellioneer. Getting rid of this. I don't have to worry too much about Edgem's side. Because usually they don't run 3 of them. And I know he already used like the... This one was it just if this fusion card is destroyed. So I should have sent that actually. I misread it. Getting pop up on. I'm gonna start popping up right now. You cannot. You're not ready for this. Let's go zombie vampire here. Getting this off. You didn't have a better fusion. No, not like this. If you only add like the 3 dark, you could have went for so much there. What is this? Fluffle Angel. I never seen this one. We can't summon this one won't do much. This one won't do much either. Those one won't do much. Like, none of those cards really do anything, so I think I'm just going for the Baldrake for some damage. Then in the graveyard, we got this. This would make it a 1. But that wouldn't do much. So if we do Legionnaire, the problem is your Starving Venom is kind of hard to out for me. I can punch here for 2000, punch here. Then I'll just punch here, use Branded Beast to destroy this. Destroying this in the process, and Legionnaire next. Yeah, I think that's a play. So do a bit more damage this way. Destroy this. Oh, I can't use this in the battle phase. So main phase 2. Then we use Branded Beast. We destroy this. We destroy the Starving Venom. It's gonna pop my Zombie Vampire. That's fine. Then we can end loop you for 1. The end loop is dark. So let's do this. Shuffle. I really think I'm gonna remove the Thunder Dragon, by the way. They haven't done anything right now. So we banish this. We banish this. And we can banish... Let's hit a Baldrake. Why not? We want to keep the other things for later on. So we can use this effect, the Dark 2, then we chain block with the Legionnaire to rip a card out of your hand. So you're going to be top decking against a Legionnaire. Let's see if you can pull this off. Adding the Dragonhawk there. I'm not going to make Colossus against you. It feels just wrong to do. So let's summon this here. Then we could do this one, targeting this, make a 1. But still, it doesn't do much. It could make IP if we want. Like, IP with this to make not much. This would special summon something too. Oh, I can do this actually. Dragonhawk. Dragonhawk gets me the other one. Then this one here is gonna get me the Beatrice. Then Beatrice is gonna be able to send one of the Tear Element. I got other Tears in the grave, so I can send the Tear Element card. Discarding this. It's sending the Merly. I didn't use the effect this turn. Then Merly effect. Gonna trigger. Getting myself Kit. Sending the Merly. Sending this one back. In any order. I see why they have Rhino Heart at 2 in the Uchi list. Because don't run that many Tear Element card in this compared to the other ratios. And yeah, I can go for the Merly. Add it to my end. We're gonna do the basic combo, see what we can get. But for sure I'm gonna tinker with another build of this. I don't like the Thunder Dragon in this, so probably gonna just go for something else. We could go for the Rhino Heart here. I think it's better. Because the Rhino Heart is going to be able to send something else. Then Kit triggers Rhino Heart, then the Avnis probably, or the Sheeran. I don't think I've used any of those already. So let's send the Sheeran here. It's good that they tell you which one you use right now. So Sheeran effect, the Royal, because I want to flex. We are going to do Root Colossus with this, with these two. Making Root Colossus. Then we got one Munson Gate. We got gonna get the Branded Regain. We're gonna go into IP here. Yeah, it got me Beatrice for free. That's fair, that's fair. It's just that most of the time, I just end up drawing them, and they don't do much. We are gonna get the Regain back. Branded Beast is so crazy. Like, Beast getting you Regain again is insane. And then Regain summons you Abyssal, so that you can Beast again, and the Abyssal is Pizza Hut that gets you Livioneer. So getting yourself a Gym Chain. I'm gonna let you do that, to be honest. I want to see how you can cook. Oh, you drew the dog. What a good top deck there. What an amazing top deck. That was just crazy. What is this anime again? I remember this. Oh, it's Little Witch Academia. Little Witch is really good, by the way. Really fun anime to watch. If you haven't watched it, I highly recommend it. It's not too long. There's a movie, too, that recaps everything. And it's really, really fun. It's just some chill time. It's like Harry Potter, but anime. And I find it more fun. I'm not the biggest fan of Harry Potter, but Little Witch is just fun. So right now, Magnamut is gonna add me back. I think I'm gonna add back the Livioneer again. Because for some unknown reason, I can just continue doing this. I add back the Livioneer and loop it. So I can just keep using the effect over and over and over again. You're adding the wing. So you're probably gonna try and fusion with the wing, draw some cards from it. This is fine. So Frightful Patchwork is gonna get you a Poly and probably a Gym Chain. So Poly and Saber. So you're gonna go for Scissor Tiger, I think. I'm probably gonna Root Colossus this Poly though. I don't want to be rude, but that's probably the time I say no. Like, this is the time my card says no. So can you still play through this? We can send this. Then Merly's gonna trigger, making here the Kaleido Heart with this, this, and this. I don't need the other one now, so I just send this. Then I bounce back your Toy Vendor, and I think this is over. I don't know how you get back from this. I still got the Branded Beast on. I got the IP if I need to. I got the Beatrice if I need to send anything to the grave to try and mill. So I don't see how you get out of this. This was probably the final nail in the coffin. Yeah, you go battle, you punch over the IP, that's fine. Not too bad. So IP goes down here. I never really use her that much. She's good. I understand why she's good. But I've never been a fan of Apollousa, especially in a trap meta like this right now. I don't think I want to keep Apollousa on the board. So we're gonna go Branded Beast, destroy this, destroy the Fluffle, and we're gonna just punch for game next turn. They don't have a sight anymore? Unfortunate. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I just drew crazy good. Let's get ourselves back the Livioneer. But we don't even need it. We can just turn the Beatrice to attack and just punch you. But yeah, I was so impressed. Your first turn was crazy strong, to be honest. Like, I got scared at the first turn. You add so much gas. You almost stopped me on the first turn there. I just had a bit more luck, but you were going crazy. GG. Thanks for the game. So we are gonna go with the Zeta duel again now. Let's have a rematch. Let's see who can win now. And that's probably gonna be the last duel of the night. It's getting a bit late, so probably gonna end after this one. But let's have a good game, Zeta. Let's see. Ooh, time to believe. I believe in you. Losing the coin toss? No! He believes too strong. His belief is too big for me. He's gonna pop up. Please don't. Good luck, have fun to you too. But see, Achet, if you're still here, see, there's no timer anymore. You can't see it, so I can't time out, right? You can't see it. It's not a problem if you can't see the timer. Then you get plushy on it. So, Pot of Extravagance, don't worry, I will find another practice partner. So I'm gonna ash that because I don't want you... I don't think... Oh, it says extra deck now. That is interesting. I didn't expect this. It says which card came from where. Setting a card? Is this it? Oh no. Oh no. Not like this. Oh, that's a crazy draw. That is a crazy draw. We're gonna start with Herald. Herald is pretty good. Using Herald effect. Is it gonna get negated? I'm guessing it will. Yeah, I was guessing there's gonna be an Imperm somewhere around there. I was sure there was gonna be. So let's do Itelli. But you should really keep milling Labyrinth deck. I'm sure they'll hate it. Oh no. I know what's gonna happen if I do. Okay, so you add the Ash, you add the Imperm, so sadly I'm not gonna be able to play much this turn. It's just gonna be a small little Diviner punch. You negated both of my plays. That's sad, both games started like that. Okay, so you got this guy. I was kind of expecting it. To summon him. I don't want to replay. We're just gonna go end phase for now. And let's hope I don't die too fast. It's good that you saw that what can happen. Yeah, like, I know that a lot of the IKEA build can, like, recycle themselves from the grave. So it's pretty scary. You can banish short card from your extra deck face down, then destroy one face up. Okay, so you're destroying this. You don't have the... You do have... I'm not dead. I am not dead right now. This is a quick effect, so I'm gonna wait. The recursion is insane and you pretty much fast forward my setup. Yeah. GG's, I don't think it's GG's, Zeta. You're jumping the gun there. This one... I think I'm gonna Druid's Worm right now. Banishing my Diviner. If I summon this into attack, you cannot attack with the Gizmek Orochi, but even if you attack with the Gizmek Orochi over this, like, I get it destroyed, then I trigger the effect, get rid of your... Oh, I can't! At least I'm not dead! At least I'm not dead right now. Starnia here, gonna trigger, banish the... if this card is in your hand or graveyard, you can banish 8 cards from the top of your deck face down. So that's not gonna do much if I banish your Orochi here. So I'm gonna just go for banishing this instead. Because if I just banish the Orochi, you can just trigger the effect to resummon it. And that's gonna blank my Bishol and kill me. So sending to the grave. I'm gonna send the Lubellion to have a fodder for later on. I got the Merly, which is a good start for my turn. You still have this card that can trigger itself, make the Grand Maju bigger. This is not really the card I wanted to see. But let's talk with Merly. Let's see if I can get anything. I'm getting popped off on. Yeah. Do they have another Ash? They don't. Missed. Sadly, we missed there. Is this a dragon? This is a dragon. Libellion says... By attributing a level 6 or higher dragon, dark dragon monster. Sadly, it's not going to be 6 anymore. Yeah, whiffed on the mill, but it's kind of expected with this deck. There's other misses that can happen. If we do that, we get a 5, which is a bit too high for us. We can go Elf. But Elf just dies to this. Elf could bring back... I think it's still the play. We do Destrudo. It's super scary, to be honest. I think I'm gonna die from this. I don't see another out to this, though. So we do this. We go Elf. Then Elf is gonna resummon something. Birthday Super Poly. I don't have Super Poly in this deck. I might try with it, but there's not enough space in the deck for now for I have everything that I... Oh, I did that way too soon. I shouldn't have done that. I'm pretty sure I'm dead right now. I should have waited for the next turn. Yeah, I'm dead. I completely whiffed on that. Pretty good duel. Like, you got what you wanted. You had the Grand Magi, you had everything. And I whiffed on my mill. No. But it's expected. This deck is a casino at the end of the day, so you kind of need everything to happen. But he popped off on me. That's a big boy. This is the biggest. Like, the play I should have done is wait for Elf. I thought I had the Maxi in the grave. That's why I did it. But if I waited, I could have resummoned the Merly on his turn and hope to mill something. But GG's. I think that's going to be it for tonight. We are going to go... I never got a chance to raid Luke Von Karma. And they're... Oh, they're watching a vampire replay. I think I want to go there, to be honest. So let's send the raid that way. I love myself some good vampire. I never got the chance to raid them, but they're pretty cool. They're doing a lot of viewer replays, so let's raid there. Here's the raid message for those that are subbed. Here's the raid message for those that are not subbed. Feel free to join me on that. And on that note, the next stream might be Sunday, might be Saturday. I don't know yet, because there's gonna be some... And I'm gonna go probably to a concert on Sunday, so it's gonna depend on when I go, if I do something with my friends beforehand. So I'm gonna keep you guys updated either on the Discord or the Twitter. So if you guys just want to keep updated, you can follow me anywhere on there. So on that note, I'm gonna wish you guys to take care of yourself, sleep well, drink a lot of water, and I'm gonna see you guys next time. Bye-bye.